Hey everyone, are we live? Type yes, say hi Leafy in the chat if you can hear me. It's 101 Leafy here. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. I really apologize for the delay, but today, what we're gonna do is, we are going to crank Venoct Awoken. And I am so ready for this. I've been waiting for him for this entire month of the Happy Holidays event, and they have finally added him for the last week. So, is this working? Some people saying it's not. Okay, we are live, Amethyst says. So, Venoct Awoken, why do you want him? Well, he is the strongest single attacker in the game right now. Plus, he gets a score bonus against Hardy Hound or Mighty Dog. I think it's 10%, it might be 5%, but if you put him on your team, you are going to be getting a much higher score and score attack than you normally would. And plus, he has the highest damage output of any single attacker. Things like D-Muncher only have 100 points, but Venoct Awoken has a 120 points ultimate. He can deal 13,000 damage to Mighty Dog without any attack uppers. It's incredible. Plus, he has the drop rate up that they gave QB Awoken. So, we're gonna try and crank him. We have 100,000 Y money, and I think we've got a good shot. Now, I know right here it says 93,000, but I placed in the top 50 in score attack last week. So I've been saving all my score attack rewards for you guys. So, are you ready to redeem them? Here, now we've got 102,000 Y money. This is the most that I have ever had. Plus, we get 2 Gargaros. So I was actually 50, I was right on the edge. I was the last person to get these rewards. We've got 1 Gargaros, and that's going to boost Iron Anger to Soultimate level 4, which is awesome. He is the highest powered attack upper in the game, alongside Komajiro S and Gargaros. So now we've got our second Gargaros right here. Now he's at 25%. Oh, I see Fonzie says that's stun in response to Venoct Awoken. That's right, Fonzie. Venoct Awoken is incredibly powerful, but here's the thing. He has a stun on his single attack. So, while a stun is active, a Yo-Kai's soul meter cannot be filled. So unlike someone like Komashura, who you can fill the board with Komashura, use Shura Shower, pop a size 13 Komashura, use Shura Shower again, pop another size 13, and keep doing that to rack up a ton of damage, Venoct Awoken is one and done. You use one Octo Snake, and that's all that you can use for the next 8 seconds until the stun runs out. It's interesting, it's a trade-off, because you get that really powerful stun, but then you also can't attack much. Anyway, let's get right to cranking. So, we've got, right here, we have 9 New Year's coins, 1 Halloween coin, 1 hard-boiled Easter coin, and 2 raw Easter coins, alongside 102,000 Y money. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Halloween coins and Easter coins right now. We'll do all our Y money cranks, or, instead of saving the New Year's coins until the end, we can go halfway through our Y money, and then use our New Year's coins, and then do the other half of Y money. So vote in the chat, let me know if you'd like to save the New Year's coins for the end, or if you'd like to do some Y money cranks before New Year's coins. Well, let's get right to it. The Halloween coins have a really small chance of getting Wismellow Man and Illuminact. So we're gonna see, will we get Wismellow Man or Illuminact? Probably not. These Halloween coins count as a normal Y money crank otherwise. Mega X-Forb. Yeah, as I normally get from Y money cranks. These raw Easter coins are not Y money cranks though, along with the hard-boiled Easter coins. I'm not really sure what they give, but the Easter coins don't normally give anything good. Save them, says Zarivas. He says, save them till the end. Save them till the end, says Leon. New Year's Mid, says Sir Destroyer. I'm seeing more save them. So, we're gonna save them. Oh man, we got Pandal from the Easter coin. He's Pandal. I like him, but he's not very good. Yeah, we're saving them. Heal, again, not very good. You can see I have him at Soultimate level 4 along with Pandal, because all of these holiday coins always give these awful yokai. Hard-boiled Easter coins, I think, give something good. So, we're gonna save them. Christina, we're gonna save our New Year's coins and see what does this Easter coin give us. Alright, Aegon. He's, he's not great, but he's a rare yokai, so he has a very limited appearance. He has a 5% chance of appearing on stage 69, I think? I'm not sure. 71? It's something like that. It's one of the earlier ones, and he's a single attacker like Blandon. Bossfan says Leafy is using BlueStacks. I am not. I'm using Nox. It's the same thing as BlueStacks, but it runs smoother for me. Yes, yes, the creation crew. We will be saving our New Year's coins for the ends. And now, we're going to start cranking our Y money. Let's do it.
Yes, yes, yes!
First crank, we get another Mega X-Orb. Alright, you know, we've got 30-something more cranks, so let's see what happens. Your display loses opacity when you pull a Yo-Kai, says Neon. Not sure why that's happening. Can you play on PC, says Jack? Yeah, I'm using Nox. That's the last time that I'll answer that. QB, we pulled another one. I have like 15 QB right now. So many QB. He's not good. QB is a ball popper, and ball poppers take too long to set up, and they don't deal as much damage as random poppers like Shogunyan. So let's hope for something better. Alright, we got a golden impossible. Maybe something good. Ooh, Soul Secrets. Alright. So that's our first Soul Secrets today. I now have 5 in the bank. So Soul Secrets are probably the best outcome from cranking, except right now, because we want Venoct Awoken. But Soul Secrets are really good. Really, really good. Let's hope we get another one. Alright, another Golden Impossible means we got something okay. Camellia, okay. So Camellia was removed from the crank for a week, in case you were confused about that. But she's back, and she, I think, will be permanent, because in Puni, she's permanent to the Crankakai as well. Camellia is not very good. She's very weak, has a really low attack, and only 100 points ultimate. She attacks all targets like, she's basically Swelterior as a Brave Yo-Kai, but she has even less attack. She's not great, but using her against Gargaros doubles his chance of befriending him. Of you befriending him. So, if you crank Camellia, use her against Gargaros, and don't use her anywhere else. 15 QBs, says Hyper RPG. Yeah, a lot of QBs. Holy X-Orb, you know, it's not as good as I mean, it's better than Mega X-Orb, but it's not great. Now, getting X-Orbs actually isn't awful today, and if you guys stick around till the end of the stream, you'll see why. Alright, Snartle. Snartle is probably the best S-rank Yo-Kai that you can get that isn't D-Muncher from the Crankakai. He's brave, he has high attack, he's a random Wibwob popper. He's just really, really powerful. Happy that we got him. Hey Leafy, it's Matthew. You accepted my friend request. Your videos are awesome. Alright, I'm so glad that you're coming by, Matthew. Can't wait to see the art. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna get Gargaros, says Super Bros. Why? Gargaros is one of the best Yo-Kai in the game right now. And, oh, alright. 2 Snartle in a row. That's pretty good. We need 5 more in order to get him to ultimate level 6, but he's so powerful that I do not mind pulling him a bunch. Let's see here. Alright. Alright. I don't think this is an X-Orb. 3 Did we seriously just get 3 Snartle in a row? Okay, that happened. It's good, it's really good. Snartle is way better than Eterna, but it's also really, really funny. Do you have a channel, 101 Leafy? Yeah, I do have a channel, KirbyZilla, but I don't upload on it yet. I will at some point. I'm Nobu, says Philippe. Are you really? If you can prove that you're Nobu, if you can give me your friend code or like add me, yeah, I'll show my friend code at the end of the stream, and dude is claiming to be Nobu, add me. Let's go. Alright, Cruncha. I have a lot of Cruncha. Cruncha's brave, so he's always good when you pull him, because brave Yo-Kai are the most powerful when it comes to aggressive teams. So when you're on tough stages like the Infinite Inferno or the Divine Paradise, you want to use a brave team, and Cruncha is one of the strongest brave Yo-Kai out right now. He's a great substitute for Illuminoc because not everybody has Illuminoc, since he was a very limited event crank, so if you get Cruncha, use him on your brave team. Oh baby, a triple. Snivy Leaf, absolutely get this game. It's really fun. Jibanyan A? I don't mind him. He's okay. He's a random Wibwob popper. Charming can be pretty powerful if you've got Kamadjiro S as an attack upper, or if you've got Blizzaria and Jibanyan S and Jibanyan A. Those all are very good Yo-Kai. Spoilerina is a great healer. Charming's probably one of the most powerful tribes in the game. Oh my god, another Mega X4. Okay. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this is a good one. When he says that, that means we get something good. QB, okay. QB's S rank, so when I said something good, I meant S rank. A second QB isn't super welcome, but I'll take what I can get. If it's not an X-Orb, I'm happy. That's what I say. Guys, this is the only time that I will answer this. Abdallah is recording New Year's videos. Get excited, he's got a lot in store. But right now, I'm streaming Wibble Wobble because you guys like my Wibble Wobble updates. So, let's keep cranking. I need this kind of luck, says Grand Hammer. This isn't luck. I'm only getting S ranks because I've pulled all of the A and B ranks 35 times. Oh, hey, Angry Bananas. What's up, Carlos? Thank you so much for coming by. And awesome, just as we got Soul Secrets. Okay, so this is our second Soul Secrets we've got on stream. Soul Secrets are very rare, but they can be used to increase the Soultimate level of a yokai by 1 recruitment. So, it's like a wild card. Thank you for the explanation, Goat. Welcome again, Angry Bananas. I'm psyched about the Soul Secrets, but that was outweighed by the Mega X4, so... Impossible! Alright, I think this is something good. Yeah! D-Muncher! D-Muncher is the best yokai you can crank. He is a single attacker, he's brave, he's the strongest single attacker in the game. And you want to use him in score attack. If you're using D-Muncher in score attack, you will get a high score. Now, the thing about D-Muncher is, versus Chimera, they are the only 2 yokai in the game with 100 points single attack. But D-Muncher has higher attack than Chimera, so you might be like, oh, he's better, but Chimera has the Model 0 watch, so they're actually pretty equal in strength. Linton Gaming says, do you play on Abdallah's account or is this yours? This is my account, Linton Gaming. Zarivos asks, will you be able to show the Y money farming strategy? Yes, absolutely. I will show you guys some Y money farming. It's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. Hi Leafy, says Komo-san. Hey. Thanks for the hearts, MP Bird. It's C3V. Oh, I know you from Discord. Okay, a second Camellia. You know, I'm not psyched about pulling Camellia again, but at the same time, she can be good in niche situations, plus I need her for Gargaros, because she's really bad, so if she's at least putting out more damage and healing more when I'm fighting against Ultra Gargaros, I am happy. Yes! Yes! Wow, we're pulling a lot of Jibanyan A today. I'm not sure why, he's pretty rare, but that's great to me, because clearing out Jibanyan A from your Crank-a-Kai means that you'll be getting more Soul Secrets, while Jibanyan S doesn't matter if you crank him. Hey, Content Sasso. Leafy, tell us more about the next update, says Death Madness. Yeah, I'm happy to. Mega Export. So the new update gave us some event missions, and it added Venoct Awoken. That's it. That is all that it added. Nothing exciting at all. The event missions are all score attack based when it comes to getting New Year's coins. I've been saving them for you guys, so we'll run through those. But other than that, this update added nothing. Oh, Mighty Dog can now be fought in score attack, or Hardy Hound as he's being called, because there's a dog food called Mighty Dog in America. So, Hardy Hound can be fought in score attack this week. He's okay. You want him because he's the only bonus ball maker in the game right now. So if you're using Hardy Hound and you use his Soultimate, 4 bonus balls appear on the board, just like that, and they count towards stars. So if there's a star that says get 4 bonus balls, then you use 1 Hardy Hound Soultimate, and that's it. That's all the bonus balls that you need. I turned the volume down because I felt like I was trying to talk over the game. Let me know what you guys think about the new game volume. Thank you for the explanation, Goat. I appreciate it. Guys, please don't emote spam. Sad they couldn't retain Mighty Dog. Yeah, Hardy Hound sounds really stupid. They could have named him something that sounded good and wasn't Mighty Dog, but they didn't. They named him Hardy Hound. Ugh. Go Team Leafy 101, says Carlos. Oh yeah, we have 11 cranks left. I really hope that we crank Venoct Awoken, because I want to show him off. Is Red J an evolution of Jibanyan? No, he is not. He's just, he's a Jibakure, like Jibanyan is, so he's a spirit that was killed in some tragic accident at a certain site and became attached to it. And Red J ran with that and destroyed Venoct's town, from what I know. Watch the anime episodes if you're curious about Red J. There's an 8% chance of Venoct Awoken. Thanks, George. I haven't seen Robin's newest video. Or no, I did, but I missed the percent chance. How do you get Super Soul Secrets? So, Steve Jaws asks, Super Soul Secrets are only available as class rewards. So the first ones are available if you spend 1,200 United States federal issued dollars on this game. $1,200. It's absolutely ridiculous. A Super Soul Secrets is just 2 Soul Secrets at once. So it's worse than having 2 normal Soul Secrets. Because if you have 2 normal Soul Secrets, you can use one on one yokai and another on a different yokai. But if you have 1 Super Soul Secrets, you gotta use both on the same guy. Yeah, that's how you get Super Soul Secrets. In Puni Puni, Super Soul Secrets are occasionally given out with certain events. I hope that answered your question. Hey, William came by. He runs a cool Twitter account dedicated to appreciating different yokai. He just posts pictures of yokai when he cranks them, and he gets all the rare event ones. It's a really cool account. Thanks for coming by, William. What will he do about all the typos in the game, he asks. That's a good question, and the answer is nothing. They haven't changed them. Here, I'll show you guys right now. I filed a query back in July when I noticed that Doluma has a bugged Soultimate point. So if we look at Doluma here, at Soultimate level 4, he has 73 points. They're saying that Doluma is as strong as Cruncha. That's not true. And then if you look at Whatchagot, which, oh, I think I fused him. No, I have him right here. They have the same Soultimates. Like, they do the same damage and pop the same amount. But notice how Whatchagot says 41 point. Doluma needs to change back to 41 point, but they haven't yet, and it's been 6 months. So to answer your question, William, they will not be fixing the typos in this game anytime soon. Hope you feel better soon, Amethyst Rose. Typos like Slim Amander's name, yeah, they're pretty stupid. This is an X-Borb, absolutely. Oh no, it's Gomasan A. Okay. Alright, so he's at Soultimate level 6 now. Still not good. He's a ball popper. Ball poppers take too long to set up and don't deal enough damage. Hello, Hunter Steelho. I hope I pronounced that right. Leafy may never see me, says Dewith. I don't know about that. I don't use a tablet, Julian. I'm playing on Nox. It's an Android emulator for computer. It's free, so yeah. Hey, Owen. Yeah, I'm having fun so far, Zeta. It's awesome being here with you guys. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm just psyched. Ooh, this might be him. This might be him. Come on. Oh my god! Sandy is awful. She is the worst S rank in the Crankakai. That was such a psych out. How much is Pandanoko as Bowser Jr. plush? He is $880. He is the only reward that's exclusive and good. So Pandanoko increases your money by 50%, so he's actually really good if you get him. Usopion will take a while, so they're trying to bring Usopion to Wibwob by December. And you know what that means. See, Wibwob is required to coordinate with the US releases. So, once they said that they want to bring Usopion to Wibwob by December, and they said it may or may not happen, you know what that means? It means that Getogumi may or may not happen by December, which means that we're guaranteed to get Yo-Kai Watch Busters on the 3DS by the end of the year. Get excited for that, because I am so hyped for Busters on 3DS. Starcoin, I noticed you. How'd you get New Year's coins? By placing high in Score Attack. You get New Year's coins based on how high you place. I'll show you guys right after this. Hey Chris, what's up? Yeah, I'm friends with Abdallah. John? I can't see your name, it's going too fast. It wasn't Timid Devil. Yeah, I've pulled 35 Timid Devil Starry Skies. I've pulled the most Timid Devil that you could possibly get, and now I can't pull them anymore. I'm psyched. The Donut Zarivas, that was a teaser, saying that we can expect Usopion in the future. How's your new year going, says Slapshot. It's going alright, man. I'm hanging here with you guys, and that's making me super happy. I've got a lot of cool stuff in store for you guys, so look forward to that throughout the year. I have this whole year planned out, and I'm gonna have some really cool stuff coming for you, so get excited. Leafy, do you know who I am, says Dewith. Yeah, you're Metanyon on Twitter, right? Swelterior, okay. He's good. He's good for making money, like Y money on stages. I know the Filthy Goat. I think he's here. He uses Swelterior to make money. So if you get him, don't be too upset. Hey, Danny Cass. Hey, the Undergamer. Leafy, after the stream, can you send me Spirit? Yeah, I'll send you a Spirit, Adrian. Or no, you're not Adrian. You're, John? Can't remember. I'm bad with names. Oh my god, Cruncha! Okay, so we barely got any X-Borbs, but we didn't get, Venoct Awoken with 100,000 Y money. Zigzag, yeah, I see you. I see, guys, don't worry about me seeing you. I look at every single comment, I just don't have physically, I am not capable of responding to everything. But do not worry, if you're commenting, I am seeing you. Soul Terrier, don't tell Abdallah you got him. Yeah, Christina, I have cranked 7 Soul Terrier, I think. Alright, so New Year's coins. Let's go. You can get Liberty Nyan, so we've got a chance at that. And we also got a chance at Sailor Nyan, Robo Kappa, and Robo Nyan F. So, oh man, I really hope we get one of them. Because these are all exclusive to this coin. Something good. King Mara is not good at all. He's okay. Why did they change Soul Terrier's ultimate? They never changed his ultimate lit in gaming. It's always been an all-attacker. I need energy. Everybody, lend me your energy. Yeah, dude, Slapshot, I'm absolutely buying the Switch. I will be buying Splatoon and Smash and everything they're putting out on it. I am really psyched for Switch. That, Mario Rabbids Tactics RPG sounds absolutely wild for the Switch. I don't like the Rabbids, but I've been waiting for a Mario strategy game forever, so if we can get a Fire Emblem style game with Mario, then I don't even care if Rabbids are in it. I wish I got Robo Nyan F. Yeah, I do too. We've got 7 more shots. I don't know why, but I find your voice very soothing. Thanks, Vito Skates. I'm glad that you think that. Yeah, Joby, you got a chance at Liberty Nyan with these New Year's coins, apparently. I know Pigray pulled him, and she was like, Happy 4th of New Year's, everyone. So, if you didn't get Liberty Nyan back at the 4th of July event because you weren't playing then don't worry, you got a shot now. Venoct SS Hype. Yeah, we'll be making money throughout the stream, so we might crank him later on. Oh my god, we're cranking so many Jibokoma A's. They're awful. How much will the Switch cost, Leafy, says Julian. I don't know how much it will cost, but I'm really hoping it won't cost more than 300. I'm guessing it will cost 250, Julian. 300 at most. Hey, Raptor, bro. Rest in peace, Awoken Venoct. Yeah, no kidding. Oh my god, we keep getting Mega X-Borbs. Dude. Pigray is awesome. Yeah, she is. Thanks for the luck, Owen. How long is the stream supposed to last? I'm thinking 2 hours. However long you guys want to stick around, though. If you want more than 2 hours, then I'll go more than 2 hours. I mean Jibonyan. I'm not sure. I forget what you're responding to with that. Oh, when I said Jibokoma A, I meant Jibonyan and Koma-san. Both have A ranks, and I was pulling both of them. I was just, like, shortening it. Sorry. Yeah, Williams, again, I see everybody. Don't worry about that. I want Venoct S rank, says Zigzag. Oh, yeah, absolutely. What am I doing after I crank all the coins? You'll see, Chris. We can vote on it. Come on, something good. Yeah, Soul Secrets. So I think we cranked 3 or 4 Soul Secrets. I will have to check, but that's not bad. Goat is here, J-Man. I think we got 4 Mega X-Borbs. 4 Mega X-Borbs, seriously. Death Madness, I am not at Abdallah's house. I am at my own home. I could not be at Abdallah's house. He has cats, and I'm allergic to those. Oh my god, that's like the 4th Jibonyan A that we pulled from these coins. That is so stupid. We go 24 hours, says Data. What's the game you're most hyped for the Switch? I missed your username. But I'm most hyped for Splatoon because they've got hair customization and they've got, I think it's like gloves that you can custom. No, pants. You have hair and pants now. So that's more gear too. And then they'll probably add Octolings because Octolings were in the file of Splatoon Wii U. So they're probably going to add them to Switch. Anyway, guys, we've got a few options now that we've done all our cranks. Do more Wibble Wobble, says Owlman. Alright, I'll try, thanks. Anyway, we've got a few options. So they added some new event missions. If you guys want to do 4 more New Year's coins, then let's take care of those event missions. Down here, way down here. Score 100,000 in score attack. So we do a few score attack runs real quick, and we'll have 4 more New Year's coins, and maybe we'll pull something good there. Or, if you want to handle Terror Time stars first, we can do that. It's up to you guys. Vote real quick. I'll answer some questions while you do. Yeah, I'll share my friend code at the end, guys. Stop asking. I'm not going to respond to that. Can you tell me what's going on in Puni Puni? Yeah, I'll talk about that for a moment. Puni is currently having a Budokai event, means tournament, completely unrelated to the fantastic Dragon Ball PS2 games. While you cannot, unfortunately, play as Krillin in the Yo-Kai Budokai, you can get Enma Awoken, and he's really good because he amplifies your tribe unity by 20% and pops the entire board with 900 attack. So get Enma Awoken. You gotta do like all these battles and stuff, but if you do, he's really good. Everyone, score attack, event missions, New Year's coins, please. I'm seeing more New Year's coins, so that's what we're gonna do. The score attack event missions are relatively easy, it seems. So I had some requests to show off my SS ranks. So I've got Red J right here, and he can only be gotten if you place in the top 250 in score attack, or if you're super lucky in the crank. So I'd say only around 300 Wibble Wobble players have this guy. I'll show him off during our score attack run. This week, it's Mighty Dog, so that's Charming. Charming is weak to Slippery, and it's weak to Mysterious, so I'm going to use some of my favorite Slippery and Mysterious yokai. We've got Komoshura, we've got Chimera. Now, you're going to go Slippery. Maybe we can charm Venoct Awoken into joining us by using Venoct and Shadow Venoct as well. How many levels are there? 50. Or 7 for Soultimates. Why is Puni better than Wibble Wobble Leafy? Because Puni is a Japanese game made by a Japanese company. Wibble Wobble is an English game made by a Japanese company. It's harder to communicate. What episode of the anime do you like the best? I like the episode with Tetsuya, of course. He's my favorite yokai. Makes you stay up all night playing video games. What other episodes do I like? Oh, I like the episode with Yo-Kai Busters, where it's Terror Time, and Sergeant Burley appears, and he tries to get Keita and all his friends to like be Yo-Kai Watch Busters. And he's like, alright, so we need a tank, and we need an attacker, and we need a healer. And he puts Keita in front of Gargaros. He's like, Keita, you're gonna be the tank. And Keita's like, oh, I'll be a tank. That's probably my favorite episode of the anime, right there. So, okay, watch this right here. Okay, we already have 300,000 score. Yay, we did the event mission. So, you know, I'm just gonna keep answering questions and stuff because we gotta wait it out till this ends. Puni's been out longer than Wibble Wobble. Very true, Zarivas. That's also another reason why they have more than us. What yokai do I hate? Asks Travis Ryan. Trying to think, what yokai do I hate? Snaggly's kind of ugly, and it always appears when I'm searching for other things. There aren't many that I don't like. What I really like about Yo-Kai Watch is all of the designs are good. There are very few yokai where I'll just say, I do not like him. And I cannot think of any off the top of my head, which I think speaks to the quality of Yo-Kai Watch's designs. I don't like a lot of tough yokai because that's not really my style. I play mages in games. I'm not really playing the tough guy with the sword. Like, I don't play Charge Blade or whatever in Monster Hunter. So, if I had to choose a yokai that I don't like, it would be like Darumacho or something ugly like that. I like Lionheart. Oh god, he's so funny. That's a good episode too. Do I think Wibble Wobble should be on 3DS? I wouldn't mind it, but it doesn't really fit the dual screen. I think that Wibble Wobble on the Nintendo Switch would work really well. Let's see, where's the event mission? Go up here. Right here. Score 100,000. So, I know you're like, oh, 500 Y money, but then, watch this. If we score 200,000, I think we might get a coin. Or we at least get it eventually. Pigure said that. Okay, time ball charms, whatever. We'll keep doing the score attack missions. Kirakoma is such an OP yokai in Puni. Yeah, Kirakoma deals like 130,000 damage in one Soultimate. It's crazy. Basically, in case you guys don't know, Kirakoma is a special American version of Komoshura. And he's got like stars all over him, and he's yellow and shiny. And when you use his Soultimate, you just drag your finger across the screen, and you combo and pop everything your finger touches. It's the coolest. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you guys Red J. So, Red J's ultimate is Infernal Blast, and he pops Central Wibwobs with the same strength as Cruncha. He's okay. He's good for aggro. Thanks, Ari Boss. 300,000 is the first coin. Glad, that's good to know. Alright, so we're gonna link these guys up. Alright, and then get ready for the Infernal Blast. Bam! I think that's a really cool ultimate. It reminds me of the episode where Orochi fights him in the anime. That's really good. They don't have a lot of fight scenes. In case you guys didn't know, the anime is actually made by OLM, the guys who make the Pokemon anime. So it's surprising to see that the Yo-Kai Watch anime doesn't have a lot of fight scenes. I really enjoyed the fight scene between Orochi and Red J because that really showed off their fight scene making abilities, and it was very exciting to see a yokai battle in the anime. The next one is like episode 137, but that's a good one, so look forward to it. When are you gonna do a real run, Leafy? Ender, I'm playing on Nox with a mouse right now. I don't think I can do a real score attack run. I appreciate the interest though. What's your favorite version of Jibanyan? Says Ginge bro. What is my favorite version of Jibanyan? It's a good question. I like Hovernyan's cool, but he's definitely not my favorite. The Julians are cool, but also not my favorite. Shogunyan. I know Shogunyan is like a super generic response, but honestly, he's really cool, and he's adorable, and he's really good in the games. So I'm honestly gonna have to say Shogunyan's my favorite. Last Bushinyan is even cooler than Shogunyan. Do you think Blasters should go online in Yo-Kai Watch 2? No, Busters will and should not go online because that will require dedicated servers, and Level 5 International does not have those resources. They should dedicate all that to Yo-Kai Watch Busters standalone. Someone else tagged me and asked me a question, but I missed it, so feel free to ask again. Can you please give me your luck, Prankster? I don't have luck. I just, I cranked all my A's and B ranks, so I only get S ranks when I crank. It's all attrition. It's not actual luck. When's your birthday, says Death Madness. Oh, that's personal information, but it's not very close. I'll tell you that. What's your favorite Season 1 episode and why, says Tundra the Yoshi Wolf. My favorite Season 1 episode is obviously the one between Jibanyan and Emi. I think it's just episode 26. It is one of two episodes that are as written and directed by Akihiro Hino, the creator of Yo-Kai Watch himself. That one and the episode where Inoho meets Usapyon. I think that's episode 76. Episode 26 is very emotional. It's really well written. I just love it. It made me cry. It's good. And then they follow that up in the second movie. So that's good stuff. Why is your name Leafy? Because I originally made this name when signing up for Poke Beach, a forum, back in like 2006, and Leafeon's my favorite Pokemon. What's the highest score you get when you do your best? 14 million, Grand Hammer. 14 million. Let's see. Do you think trading should be in Wibwob? That's the question I missed. No, I don't. Wibwob's mechanics do not go with trading well. What do you like better, the dubbed anime or the subbed anime? That's not even a question, Luke. The subbed anime by far. Level 5 has said themselves that they do not mind people asking. They don't mind people watching the subbed anime. So, the dub changes a lot of stuff. It censors a lot of stuff. I could go on a whole rant about Yo-Kai Watch's localization, but I won't because we've got other stuff to cover. Subbed is better, though. Subbed is better. Plus, it has all the good songs. It has, the dub just only has that one awful Swampy Marsh song. We get so many good songs. They even got AKB48, the idol group that the group Jibanyan loves, NyaKB. They got the group that's parodying to sing an ending song. So you know the episode with Pandanoko where they're fighting over him and they're like, oh, Pandanoko is cool, pandas are better, Nokos are better. Well, after that episode, they actually got an ending theme sung by AKB48 themselves for, I think, like 30 episodes. And it was really cool. Search it up. It's good. Do I have Pandanoko in Yo-Kai Watch 2? No, I don't. Subbed anime is better than dubbed anime. Yeah, it is. When did you fall in love with Yo-Kai Watch? When it was initially announced for Japan, back in like 2011, I think. I've been following Level 5 forever, and I'm a fan of pretty much everything they put out. Do I know when Yo-Kai Watch 3 is coming to North America? No, I don't. but it's probably 2018. Hasbro has stated that they have plans for the Yo-Kai Watch franchise through 2018, so if we're getting Yo-Kai Watch 3, it's then, because there's nothing else to release in 2018. Why do I use an Android emulator to play Wibble Wobble? I play it on my phone most of the time, but I use an Android emulator so that I can stream. Which Yo-Kai game do you prefer and why? Yo-Kai Watch 2. Yo-Kai Watch 2 is Yo-Kai Watch 1, plus an entire other game on top of it. Plus, it has ranked matches, enhanced mechanics. Yo-Kai Watch 2 has it all. There's no reason to play Yo-Kai Watch 1 if you haven't. Just play Yo-Kai Watch 2. It gives you everything. And Yo-Kai Watch 2 is one of my favorite games of all time, honestly. Now you got the Nyake V-Stong stuck in my head. Thanks a lot, Leafy. You're welcome. I just got Skiaki, says Super Mario. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. It has Veno Awoken, and I love Enma. He's one of my favorites. Is it possible to get Yo-Kai Guts K in Yo-Kai Watch 2? You cannot get him right now. You can only get him in Shin-Uchi, or Star Performer, the third version of the game. You go to your grandfather's grave after finishing the game, and if you're playing as Keita, then you get Yo-Kai Guts K. If you're playing as Fumi, then you get Yo-Kai Guts F, the white one. They're like basically the same thing, except they're different elements. Do I use a screenshot from TV Miura? Yeah, I do, DZR. I use their screenshot of, I think the damage that they dealt to Mighty Dog with Venoct Awoken's Ultimate is from TV Miura. I watch them a lot. I love their ranked series, and I actually intend to do a similar thing once I get 3DS recording software. I'm glad you noticed that. Should make a rant episode. Why are they copy striking YouTube videos? I have no idea, and I am not doing a rant episode because I don't like negativity, man. Gotta spread the positivity. That's what level 5 is about. How am I? I'm great. I'm great. Having a lot of fun with you guys. Have you ever heard you got an Otomodachi? Yes, I love it. I like it better than Declaration of Independence, the other Yo-Kai Watch 3 opening. It's so like stereotypically American and catchy. It's super fun. Oh, I think we have enough money for a crank. Yes, we do. All right. You guys want a crank, or do you want to save that for all the New Year's coins? Let's do all the cranks together at the end. Do you have episodes of Yo-Kai Watch like Abdallah does? No, Tundra, I do not do Let's Plays at the moment. Hello, 101. Hey, Zombie. Have I played Busters? No, I haven't, Bear F, but I will soon. Emma is wonderful, so is Nuralihyun and Nuralishin. So, Wander. In case you didn't know, you might want to know this about your child, Nuralihyun. The Nuralihyun's Dream Medal shows that his name is localized with an L instead of a second R. Nuralihyun. Just an interesting bit of trivia I thought you might like to know. Who am I? Says Karina Hello. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry. I run the Yo-Kai Watch subreddit, which is the largest Yo-Kai Watch English community at around 5,000 active members. And then I also run a Yo-Kai Watch fan site, mountwildwood.net, that level 5 looks at themselves. What about the version 2 update for Yo-Kai Watch 2? That will not be coming until Shin-Uchi hits. It doesn't do anything if they don't have Shin-Uchi out. I don't know why people keep saying that they'll release it even if they don't release Shin-Uchi. The 2.0 update is literally only giving compatibility with Shin-Uchi itself. There's no point to release it, so they won't. But if you want to know when it's going to release, March. That's what I say. They'll release Shin-Uchi, and they'll release the 2.0 update in March, probably, or April. Are you going to send Spirit? Yeah, at the end. Stop asking me. Let's see. We'll do this. I'm back, and now subscribe to you. Thanks, Tundra. Oh my god! I almost got the Komashura's ultimate. That was so close. No, guys, this is the last time I'll answer this. This is my account, and Abdallah is busy recording New Year's episodes. So, that's it. I'm not answering that again. Sorry. Do I use Yo-Kai Watch Amino? No, I've got too much else that I use right now. Like, I don't have the time for that. Do I play Mother Earthbound series? Earthbound is my favorite game of all time, Steve Jobs, in case you didn't know that. Well, actually, sorry, it's my second favorite game. My favorite game of all time is Pikmin 2, and then my second favorite game is Earthbound. Third favorite is probably Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. All Nintendo games, of course. Use the hose, Leafy. What's my favorite anime? Says Otaku Nyan-sama. I wonder why that guy with that name asked what my favorite anime is. My favorite anime is Fooly Cooly. It's incredible. They made it at the turn of the century. It encapsulates that outlook. They made it right after Evangelion, so they had a bunch of freedom. It's the first anime to be animated using computers, I think. Like, entirely with CGI. They do a lot of crazy stuff with it. I love it. It's really thematically, it has a lot of thematic depth. It's actually an allegory for two things at once. It has a lot going on with it, and it gets better every single time that you watch it, because you start recognizing all sorts of symbolism that they put in there that you didn't notice previous times. Plus, the art is beautiful. My other favorite anime are Space Patrol Luluko and Kill la Kill. As you can tell, I'm a fan of Gainax and Trigger. Leafy, it'll take a while for Shin-Uchi to release in America, won't it? Yeah, absolutely, Star. Leafy, do you think they'll add Awoken Yo-Kai to Yo-Kai Watch 3? Grand Hammer 6, you will be psyched to know this. The main selling point of Yo-Kai Watch 3 Sukiyaki, the third version that they just released a few weeks ago, is Enma Awoken, or Kakusei Enma, which is the Awoken version of Enma that was originally conceived in Yokai Puni Puni with the Awoken mechanic. So yeah, they actually already have, to answer your question. How rare is it to get Camellia, Illuminact, and Red J? Illuminact has a 1.5% base pull rate, as we know from NHN themselves. Camellia, I have no idea. I think it's 6%, as my friend Robert found out. Red J is incredibly small. Don't even, like, think about it. Anyway, you can't pull him anymore. So, the chance to get Red J is 0. Thank God an answer. Yay. I'm not sure what I answered. I forget, but I'm glad I can answer it. Have you played and beaten Yo-Kai Watch 2 Fleshy Souls and Bony Spirits? I have over 300 hours into Yo-Kai Watch 2, Super Wolf Puppy. When will Yo-Kai Watch 3 come out? Last time I'm answering this, probably 2018. I just heard 101 Leafy, did Abdallah advise you to not do Let's Plays? No! Abdallah's super nice. We collaborate with stuff, and that's it. Like, I don't have any sort of contract saying don't do this, don't do that. I don't do Let's Plays because it's not something that interests me right now. If you guys want to see Let's Plays, then at me on Twitter, be like, hey, at 101 Leafy, do a Let's Play of this game, and maybe I will. But no, me not doing Let's Plays has nothing to do with Abdallah. Am I getting Danganronpa V3? Asked Bulbasaur. Hey, nice for you to drop by. Oh, absolutely. I'm getting Danganronpa V3 day 1. I love the Danganronpa series. Amazing visual novels. Basically, you solve murders, and if you don't solve it, you die. That's basically the concept behind Danganronpa in a nutshell. It's really intense, beautiful artwork, incredible soundtrack. It's just great all around. Highly recommend it. Jay. I like that when you pop him. Do I play Yo-Kai Watch Land? No, it doesn't work on my phone. It says it's not compatible. 300 hours, says Christina. Yeah, probably more, but I do a lot of resetting, so it doesn't count that. I'd say at least 400. I'm one of the highest ranked players, as far as I know. You can't get at matches online anymore, so I haven't been able to rank up in a while. How do I get the medallion past 93%? Wait for Shin-Uchi. Then they'll add the Kaima executives and stuff like that. You cannot complete the medallion right now. Sorry, guys. Am I doing a good job of reading the chat? I'm trying to answer as much as I can. Let me know. Hey Leafy, tell me how they handled Koma-san in the anime. Oh, I think he's hilarious. I don't like the dub, but I think he's super funny in the subtitled version. He's like super like, ooh, I have no idea what's going on right now. I don't know, I find him really funny. Plus he's adorable. His voice is really cute with the Monge. It's really cute. Leafy, do you know if you can get soul secrets from the newest set of missions? You cannot, sorry. Oh, Johnny dropped by? What did he say? God Danganronpa. Yes. Johnny knows what's up. I got Johnny to play Danganronpa. And he's loving it, I think. So, yeah, it's a good game. Is Robonyan Usa and Puni? Yes, I think he is. He's available through the Dream Roulette. Is Lazario Awoken coming to Wibble Wobble? She will eventually, don't worry. Who's my favorite yokai? Tetsuya, Kantetsu. I like Benzaiten, but I haven't actually played Yo-Kai Watch 3. I like Enma. I like Orochi. Doing great, Zeta, thanks. Do I think they'll add Rubius J again? Yeah, they will eventually, don't worry. He'll come back. When Busters comes around, he'll be a permanent addition. Leafy, do you think Detective Konyan will be in the USA? No. Licensing issues. I know NHN wants to bring everything over, they said, but I have a feeling it's just not going to happen. Plus, he's not very good. He's a single attack stunner, and he's only A rank. Like, I don't even want him. I'd rather have Shonen Sunday. When did I meet Abdallah? It's a long story. I think I first met him on the subreddit. I wasn't a very good moderator back when the subreddit first began, though. But yeah, I met him through there, and then he took an interest in my work on mountwildwood.net. He was like, hey, your articles are cool. And I'm like, I know, right? So then we started collaborating on videos because of that. We did a Switch video, and then we just sprang from there. Abdallah's an awesome guy, and he's so great to work with. Like, I cannot stress that enough. He's pretty fantastic. And yeah, I met him through the subreddit. We'll be at C2E2, so if you want to come say hi, come to the Chicago Comic Entertainment Expo in April. Leafy, do you have tips to get Shogunyan on level 70? Yeah, come back after your yokai gets stronger. So get up to like stage 110 or whatever, leveling up your dudes, and then you'll go back to stage 70 and just steamroll it. That's my advice, Tundra. Come back later. That's usually how it works in games. Leafy, do you collect medals? Yes, I do. Leafy, in Pokemon Sun Moon, how do you get Marshadow? He's an event exclusive like Darkrai. You can't get him yet, unless you're a hacker. Don't do that. Will Professor Lemkin get changed in the dub? It already did. You missed that, Colton. They changed it, and it was sad. It was very sad. Sorrybus says, oh, C2E2 is 400 miles away from me. You know what, Sorrybus? You've got legs. You've got feet. Pack your bags and start heading on over now. That's what I say. Do I know when this game comes out in Europe? Unfortunately not. Level 5 International is really weird. You guys got Inazuma 11, so do not complain, because I am still mad about that. Play Inazuma 11 whenever you think of Wibwob, and be like, this is how I'm paying for it. Hey Leafy, what is your favorite American yokai? It's, there isn't an A in it, Joseph. It's just American. My favorite American yokai is Benzaiten, or Last Bushinyan. I like both of them. Oh, hey! New Year's coin! 1.5 million. Let's go. Got Snartle and Poonie, but in Wibwob I get garbage. Yeah, it's all luck, Annalie. Hey V-Champ, I know you. I know you from Discord or Twitter, I forget, but I know you. Followed you on Twitch, Leafy. Thanks, Nikki. I'm gonna stream some Yo-Kai Watch 2 tomorrow. I'm gonna try. I'm not really sure if it'll work, but I will try to stream Yo-Kai Watch 2. So give me a follow on Twitch, and you will see if I am or not. Do I think Professor sucks in Wibwob? No. He's good against stages. Stages with 3 yokai, he's fantastic. But he's not good in score attack. Being good or not is context sensitive. Do I think they're going to dub the second movie? Yeah, absolutely. Will they dub the third movie? No. We're never getting that. Do not hope for that. But will they dub the second movie? Absolutely. And if they mess up Enma's voice, which they probably will, I'll be really mad. My channel, we're doing friends at the end. Be patient. Is astronaut a good localized name for Usapion? No, because Pion is a reference to rabbits, not otters. Plus, Usapion is perfect. We don't really need... They don't need to change it. Who is this guy? It doesn't sound like Abdallah. I'm 101 Leafy. I run the largest Yo-Kai Watch fan site and community network. That's English. Hey Jim and John. Hey Joshua. Leafy, do you believe in Schmoopy? No, Schmoopy's not very good in Wibwob. Sorry, man. I believe in him in Yo-Kai Watch 2, though. Believe in him in mainline. Did I play Bony Spirits, Fleshy Souls, or both? I play both, but mainly Fleshy Souls. Or Honkai. I don't think this is a high enough score, actually. We might have to change our team. I wasn't really paying attention. I think you and Abdallah are awesome. Thank you, Tyler. That means a lot. I don't know how to get S-Rank Watch in Yo-Kai Watch 3. Sorry, Golden Ace. I haven't played that yet. Oh my god, our score wasn't high enough. Alright, guys. Looks like we're gonna actually have to try in Score Attack now. Are you guys ready to see us try in Score Attack? What emulator do I recommend? Nox. BigNox.com. What's my opinion on Whisper? Love him. I think he's really funny. He also has the best dub voice. Joey Doria is an amazing guy, and he's also just perfect for Whisper. His voice perfectly matches the Japanese one, and it's just amazing. Why can't every dub voice be like that? I live in UK and I have Wibwob, and I love it. Yeah, just download the APK on your Android phone. It's not too difficult. So our team is gonna be Chimera, Elder Bloom, Gargaros, and Sergeant Burley, and then we'll also bring in Beelzebub. Sound good, guys? Are you guys down with that? No, we'll bring in Zero. Okay, okay, good. You're cool, 101 Leafy. Aw, thanks, Redon. I think you're cool too. They should keep Usopion. Yeah, absolutely. Keep that name. They shouldn't change names when they don't need to. Like, just don't. How do I feel about Hana Hojin? I love him. I think he's really funny in the anime. I always crack up when he comes on. I like the one with Yo-Kai Day Off, where everyone's day off. Everyone has the day off, and Hana Hojin decides to spend his day off just pestering Keita. He's like, dude, it's your day off. Why are you doing this? He's like, because I want to. That's a really funny one. What's Usopion's English name? Guys, we know that Usopion's English name is Usopion. Wibble Wobble promotional materials from a sushi bar in California have called him Usopion. So we know that that's his English name. Don't worry about it. Am I playing on Abdallah's account? No, this is mine. I'm little 101 Leafy. Look for me on the leaderboards. Okay. Alright. Okay. We're linking. This is very difficult on a mouse, guys. I don't think you realize how hard this is. Do I have my own channel? Yeah, but I don't upload right now. If you want to see stuff from me, follow me on Twitch. And subscribe to me so that when I do start uploading soon, I'll start uploading this month. You'll see what I've got in store for you. I have a lot of plans all throughout this year, so stay tuned. Alright guys, watch the score. Watch the score. Right now we only have 100,000. Now watch it climb when we do this. Do I like this or the Japanese version? I think Wibwob has a sort of charm to it, but Puni's the better version. What are my opinions on localized names? They're awful. They're god-awful most of the time. They're too scared to use the names of gods and goddesses because they think that it's going to upset people. So by doing that, they compromise who a yokai really is. For example, Orochi was changed to Venoct, but that's not what he is. He's Orochi. And same with Yamatan. They're both based on Yamatan no Orochi, which is like a 8-headed snake god, basically. And they just took that out. Or if you take, for example, what's another? Oh, all of the classic yokai, for example. Okay, the entire concept behind classic yokai is that they're actual mythological yokai in Japan that people talk about for many years. By changing the names of classic yokai from their actual names to stupid puns like boyclops, they're destroying the concept of classic yokai. Either keep classic yokai in the game, or don't even call them classics, because they just destroyed the entire point of classic yokai. Boyclops is not a classic yokai. He's not. He's not something that actually has been spoken about in real life. That's my opinion on localized names. New Year's coins. My icon is a Pikachu drawing. No, it's not. It's Tetsuya from Yo-Kai Watch. He's a Fleshy Souls exclusive, so if you play Bony Spirits, maybe you don't know him. Do we have any more score attack missions? How do I get so much soul? I save it up. Let's see here. Can we do a collab? I don't have much time, Nikki. I'm sorry. I'm already busy enough as is. Maybe after things clear up. Alright, so we have all the New Year's coins. Good. I'm triggered by level 5. Yeah, me too. When do I expect the next Mount Wildwood update to be? Soon. Yeah, Fantasy Leak. Yeah, Usopion retains his name ender. He will. Anyway, let's crank. Wait, actually, you know what? Let's get 50Y. Let's get 50Y. Leafy just roasted the localization team. The localization team and level 5 are different, actually. There's an outside company that does Yo-Kai Watch's localization, in case you guys didn't know that. So, the guys at level 5 are amazing people. Like, I've spoken to them, and they're super cool guys. But the localization team, who is not level 5, I think it's actually... No, I'm not going to say that, because I can't remember who it is. But the guys who localize it aren't really sure on the actual concept behind Yo-Kai Watch. I love Yo-Kai Watch. I love it. It's one of my favorite games. But the localization is upsetting. That doesn't mean I'm saying Yo-Kai Watch is bad. I think it's one of the best games on the 3DS, and it is absolutely hands down the greatest video game to anime adaptation of all time. It is incredible anime adaptation. But I think that the localization was a little messed up. That's the only downside to Yo-Kai Watch, though. Like, that's my only complaint. I love the series, man. I absolutely love it. Johnny's here. Yeah, he is. Did he comment again? Did I miss it? What happened, Johnny? Did he say something? What did Johnny say? Tell me, guys. I missed it. That's interesting. I didn't know that, Christina. Yeah, it's different things. What is Level 5's phone number? I don't know. I have no idea. Email them. It's on their website. You can email them. They don't often respond, though. They're really busy. Do I play Pokemon Sun and Moon? Yeah, I played Moon. I've been playing Pokemon since Emerald. What's the difference between Wizard and Dumbcap? Dumbcap has a really overpowered Inspirit, and Wizard doesn't. Dumbcap has the greatest Spirit increase in the entire game. So use him. Another G-Bring on A! That's like our 5th one! Oh my god! Oh my god! If we become friends, can you give me some teams? Hit me up on Twitter at 101Leafy and I'll give you guys team advice. Mega X4 and G-Bring on A. I did not expect anything more than that. 2 New Year's coins. I thought we were supposed to get 4. Guys, do you know which event missions give the other 2 New Year's coins? His phone is dying, but he wants to watch, says Johnny. That's okay. Yeah, so many G-Bring on A, so many Comas on A. Whoa, Jibanyan, says Carlos. Yeah, it's like our 10th one today. I just got Demonter. Congratulations, Handgram. He's really good. I do have a YouTube channel, Ren Gnosis. Nochi? I'm gonna start uploading soon, Ren. Soon. How do I feel about Bushinyan getting his name changed to Shogunyan? I think it's a stupid change, but I think that... Okay, so the localization has 3 kinds of names, alright guys? There are the good names, like when they change them and it's really good, and they like keep the joke or whatever. And then there's like, I'm trying to think of an example, but there are some good changes. And then there are just bad names that, you know, are stupid sounding, like Venoct. And then there are, stupid changes. Like, they didn't need to change the name, but they did, but it's also not bad. For example, they changed Bushinan to Shogunyan. It's the same effect. I don't care. But they also didn't need to change it. Yeah, I've played Diamond and Pearl. I played both Diamond and Pearl, in fact. Platinum and Soul Silver are my favorite Pokemon games. Guys, do you know what the other 2 New Year's coins missions are? How good is Rubius J? Not very. Will level 5 release on Gokshi? No, it's too Japanese. They're scared. Just, okay, so I take that back. I should not use absolutes. Level 5, localization team is like, ooh, Japanese culture, it will scare the children. We still have score attack missions. I messed up. We'll scare the children, and we don't want to make things too Japanese. But, our good friend Angry Bananas, aka Carlos, says that everything will come eventually, as level 5's plan. So, do I think they will release Sangokshi? I actually do think that they will. But will I be surprised if they release Sangokshi? Yes, I will be very surprised. They did Pokemon Conquest though, so there's no reason to not bring over Sangokshi. Like, I find it funny. Okay, I don't compare Pokemon and Yo-Kai Watch because they're very, very, very different games. Like, that's like comparing Metal Gear Rising to Final Fantasy IV. They're very different games. However, Pokemon, what's the name of the first region in the region in Red and Blue? Kanto. What's the name of the region in Silver? Johto. What's the name of the region in Emerald? Hoenn. These are all actual regions from Japan. Just like Kumamoto is a parody of Kumamoto, an actual region in Japan. But you know what they changed Kumamoto to in Yo-Kai Watch 2? They changed it to Harrisville, because they had to make it sound all American and stuff. So, I don't even remember what the question was, but I hope that answered it. Yo, Sangokshi. Yeah, they'll bring it over. I was just talking to Abdallah, and he was like, Leafy, you know what's a really good game? Sangokshi. It's super good. So I was like, oh my god, is it? Like, it looked okay. But I wasn't sure if they actually did it well or not. He's like, oh yeah, Sangokshi is amazing. So I really hope that they bring over Sangoku. Leafy, they're acting like 4 kids. Yeah, they're acting like 4 kids. Like, you know. I don't even have anything to add to that. That's, yeah, they are. I need Sangoku in my life. Yeah, I do too, dude. Alright, hang on. I gotta stop looking at chat for a second so I can concentrate and get off one good Chimaera's Ultimate. Who wants Smash Bros for Switch? They're making Smash Bros for Switch. I want it. I want to put it in Chorus Boys from Rhythm Heaven, and I want Inklings from Splatoon. Inklings from Splatoon, that's my most wanted Smash Bros edition, alongside Andy from Advance Wars, but that will never happen, so I've kind of given up hope for Andy. Have any of you guys played Advance Wars? Let me know in the chat. I love that game. That game's really fun. It's like Fire Emblem, but with military stuff. Like modern military. Fire Emblem's medieval military. Where's Pokemon Birthright and Revelation? That's a good one. Oh, dude, I forgot my attack up. Oh my god. I was looking at the chat while clicking my Ultimates. Dub is nowhere near as bad as 4Kids, says P. Gray. Yeah, alright, I'll give you that. It's not as bad as 4Kids, but they do the same thing, right? Where they censor, like, Japanese stuff. Like, okay. Yo-Kai Watch takes place in Japan. We know that, right? And in the Japanese version, they literally say Yo-Kai Watch takes place in Japan. I'm gonna give you guys an example. Advance Wars Dual Strike was boss, says Johnny. Oh, I liked it, yeah. I mean, it didn't age well, but it was good. Anyway. So, this is the final thing that I'll say on the localization, because it's just so all-encompassing. This is my final remark on the localization, because this is all that needs to be said. Yo-Kai Watch draws upon Japanese culture. It is fundamental to Yo-Kai Watch's existence. As a result, Yo-Kai Watch, which is heavily influenced by the creator's childhood, takes place in Japan, canonically. They make that a point in Yo-Kai Watch 3, where Keita moving from Japan to America impacts the gameplay itself. In Yo-Kai Watch 2, Bony Spirits and Fleshy Souls, the localized version of Yo-Kai Watch 2, if you talk to someone in Harrisville, they say, I'm getting a souvenir for my relative back in Japan. They literally tell you the localized version of Yo-Kai Watch does not take place in Japan. Think about that for a moment. Am I ready for Yo-Kai and New Super Smash Bros? I hope they add Jibanyan. That would be incredible. I would main him. That would be really fun. Cosmog for Super Smash Bros. Switch. Cosmog's final smash would be putting everyone else in the bag. Leafy, which is better, Knight, Victory, or Nyex? Victory, in my opinion. But, you know, it's all context. I think, Knight, is that the one that wipes, in spirits? That can be really useful in a pinch. If your opponent's just, like, steamrolling you with in spirits. It all depends on what you want for your team. What's going to be more valuable to you. Alright, we've got this nice clump of Burly right here. We need 2 more Burly. Just this one isn't going to work. Yeah, at least keep it ambiguous, P-Gray. Exactly. If they don't want to mention Japan, which is still a little upsetting, but I at least kind of understand. If they don't want to mention Japan, then at least don't say that it's not in Japan. That's just crazy. If we get Yo-Kai Watch 3, does that mean we go to Japan? Okay, so J12 Cone. I have no idea what they will do for Yo-Kai Watch 3. But I saw the greatest idea on the Yo-Kai Watch subreddit. I have to give credit to whoever thought of this. I did not get this idea myself. But somebody said in Yo-Kai Watch 3, they should have the game proceed as normal. But when you go to America, Nate will be like, wait, why are we in America? I thought I lived in America. And Whisper just goes, this must be a Yo-Kai's doing. And that's like all that they say for the rest of the game. That's like the best idea ever, in my opinion. So, Yo-Kai Watch 3, they'll say, not being in America was a Yo-Kai's doing, and now Keita's lives in Japan. What does Zeta say? What's awesome, Christina? Jibanyan Amiibo. Yeah, I would love that. I have so many Amiibo. I have literally 70-something Amiibo. I'm not even joking. 2 million score attack, New Year's coin. Let's go. My headcanon is Nate lives in Little Tokyo in California. Johnny, you just made me feel so much better about the localization. Alright, guys, this is the new canon, okay? Nate lives in California's Little Tokyo. That's canon now. That explains the entire game, and I am perfectly content with the localization now. No, I'm not roasting. I'm just saying my my opinion. Super Mario. I think Yo-Kai Watch is a fantastic game. It's among, if not the best game on the 3DS. If you pick up a 3DS and you don't have one, buy Yo-Kai Watch 2. It is incredibly lengthy. It has so much content. It has incredible online play when you can find a match. It has a lot of depth to it, while also being very, very, very different from pretty much any other RPG on the market. Yo-Kai Watch 2 was criminally underlooked just because so many people were like, oh, something new. I don't want to play it. But Yo-Kai Watch 2 is so good. It's so different. People ignored it because it's different. People ignored it because they want more of the same, right? They're like, oh, dude, Overwatch is good because it's just Team Fortress 2 reskinned by Blizzard. Yo-Kai Watch 2 is different. It's new. It's creative. It's fun. I love Yo-Kai Watch 2, and I wish that more people did. That's why I love you guys, because you all love Yo-Kai Watch. If you don't love Yo-Kai Watch and you're watching this, then I guess you're watching for me, in which case, thanks. Alright, let's go. Maybe Keita and Nate are two different people. Yeah, that's another way to look at it, Tommy. The American Yo-Kai Watchers is like a completely different game. It's not a localized version of the Japanese ones. We can just say that it's like a new thing. It's a new IP. Leafy, I got Venoct Awoken. George, come on. I want him. I couldn't believe how much longer and in-depth Yo-Kai Watch 2 is compared to the first game. Yeah, Christina, there's so much to do. It's ridiculous. Why are reviewers biased on this game? Laziness? Okay, so let's say that a reviewer gets Titanfall 2, right? They can just type up their thoughts on Titanfall 1 and be like, oh, dude, it's better this time. Because, okay, Titanfall 2 is an actually good game, in case you didn't know. It's good. So if a reviewer didn't like Titanfall 1, but they knew what it was about, they'd just be like, Titanfall 2 is a good version of Titanfall 1. And, like, that would work, because Titanfall 2 is good. But reviewers actually have to put depth. They have to put effort into figuring out Yo-Kai Watch 2's battle system. Because this is completely new. It's unlike pretty much any other game. So, when reviewers are playing this game, they have to put a ton of time into it. And reviewers are busy guys. So they just make up stuff. IGN said that Inspiriting was a new mechanic introduced in Yo-Kai Watch 2. I'm sorry, what? Inspiriting was central to Yo-Kai Watch 1. God. It's crazy. When will the Oni Evolution update come out for Yo-Kai Watch 2? Last time I'm answering this, it will only come out if and when they localize Shin-Uchi, which is probably March or April. Hang on. I'll find another good question to chew on. Yeah, sorry, okay. So, in case you're wondering why is Leafy ranting, it's because I can't look at the chat much when I'm playing Score Attack. So I'm trying to find, like, good meaty questions that I can talk a lot about. So that way, I'm not, like, silent. Will mobile Yo-Kai Watch game be equivalent to 3DS game's price? No. But you just gave me something to talk about, so thanks whoever you are. I didn't have enough time to see your username. Mobile version of Yo-Kai Watch 1? It's Yo-Kai Watch 1, but enhanced with everything that made Yo-Kai Watch 2 good. It's got online play. It's got all that good stuff. I am really psyched for it. It's literally called Yo-Kai Watch 2 for mobile. Look forward to it, guys. Okay. Can we get a second Chimera? That would be nice. Yeah, dude. We got a second Chimera, and we're doing it in Fever Time. Let's go. Let's go. Too much in spirit. 7.8 out of 10. Secret revealed. I don't know what the secret is, but did I reveal one? Oh, guys, thank you so much for coming. Oh, can somebody please do me a favor? I have the chat popped out. Let me know how many people are watching. I'm curious. Anyway, if you're watching, make sure to smash that like button. It lets me know that you guys like this stream. It lets me know that you want me to do more. If we can get a few hundred likes, then I will be streaming every week. I'll be streaming every new update, and we'll have a little crank party. Yeah, I agree, Dolphin Squared. I actually used to do game reviews. And I can say some reviewers just don't feel like putting in the time. When I reviewed games, I liked putting in that time. I didn't want to misrepresent things. But some reviewers just don't. Look at that! We're top 100 using a mouse. Good stuff. How do I make you a video on Abdallah's channel? We're friends. Is Venoct Awoken better than Venoct? Yeah. Definitely, I'd say that. They both can't be flooded. Why would you say, how should a good reviewer be? I'm guessing is what Dolphin Squared is asking. Go through the game mechanics. Be objective. Say this is not entirely objective. Reviews are subjective to a point. But, you know, don't be biased is all I'm saying. Some reviewers are biased against Yo-Kai Watch and they purposefully don't play it. They purposely ignore parts of it because they want the game to do bad. Let's talk about something positive. Localized busters? Yeah, that would be good. Was I surprised when I saw English text in Yo-Kai Watch 3? No, it's America. That's part of the joke. Stop pushing me off the leaderboard, Zarivas. Okay, Zarivas, here's the key. You gotta play with keyboard and mouse. That's how you get to the top of the leaderboard. Notice how fast I'm swiping here. Speed of 1 link per second. That's how you get to the top of the leaderboard, guys. Check your DMs when you can. I will, Abdallah. Thank you so much for the heads up. Because I have been busy grinding these New Year coin missions. So, this is the last one, I think. Once we get that, let's do this, right here. Can I check my DMs while playing? No. That would be disastrous. You guys, you know what I'm super excited for? I am really excited, wait, God, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm really excited for the second series of Yo-Motion. I don't know if you guys saw or not, but they just released them in stores. I've been looking for them, but I have not been able to find a single pack, like, at all. I cannot find them, but I'm really excited because they got some cool guys in Yo-Motion, too. I don't know, have you guys gotten any Yo-Motion packs yet? Have you been able to find Series 2? It's got a little sneezing Thornyon on it. It's really cute, and I really want it. I want to get Thornyon. I want to get, I think, Dracunyons in that set. So, if we can get Dracunon, that would be fun. And Professor is the legend for that one. So that'll be good. Well, I'm going to be in Wibwob. Yeah, he already is. Well, he's in Puni. He'll be in Wibwob next year. When the movie comes around, I guarantee it. Okay, we need this Chimera. Let's go. Ah! Yes! Yes! Got it! Oh, ooh, we got it. Nice. Hang on, sorry. Alright, we're back. Alright, guys, we're gonna do friends at the end. Let's see, what else? Yo-Motion medals, yeah. Check those DMs. Yeah, I did, Carlos. We're all good now. Will we get Busters? Yeah. So, Busters, I'm really hyped for. Busters has got online mode, which is super fun. Which is, you get to play with your friends online instead of just local. Plus, they've got better mechanics. So they've got better camera so you don't get lost. You've got online mode, which really just enhances it because I'm pretty much playing it single player right now. So the online mode really makes it a better game. You're playing with your friends, you're collaborating. Plus you've got all sorts of different bosses and levels instead of just the cities. The Busters in Yo-Kai Watch 2 is really fun, but the Busters standalone is like even better. I love it. What type of Nyan will I make? I've been avoiding spoilers, so I don't know what you can do with the build and Nyan thing. let's see here. Komasan A. Okay. Okay. Alright. Which Yo-Kai Watch boss is good to grind money on? I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys. Do you want me to show you how to grind money after this crank? We'll do that. We'll do one little round of that. Just one. And then, you know, we'll keep doing stuff. We'll keep it going. I don't want to hang up on grinding for a while. Alright. When Buster's comes, I want to play with you. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do, like, play with a bunch of people. It'll be fun. Anyway, gonna show you guys how to grind money. So, what you do is, you need this team. You need a certain kind of team when you're, grinding money. You need 2 score uppers. So, Elder Bloom and Sergeant Burley are the best score uppers in the game. Right now. If you don't have Elder Bloom, use Wiglin or Steppa. Because they are both score uppers as well. You want that. 2 score uppers is always better than 3 attack uppers. Never use a 3rd attack upper if you can get like Wiglin or Steppa or something. They're pretty easy to grind. Sergeant Burley everyone has automatically. Grind him on stage 16. He's rank C, so he's a little tough to get, but he's really good and he's absolutely worth it. Then Gargaros, Zero, these are 2 attack uppers. You've got a lot of choices. You've got Mad Mountain. You've got Lava Lord. A lot of tough yokai are attack uppers. So, Mad Mountain, Lava Lord, Gargaros, these are all good attack uppers. Then Beelzebub, which you can get by beating Zerberker in the sewers. He drops the Shard of Evil sometimes. Use that with Timidevil to get Beelzebub, who's also an attack upper. Zero is from the crank. You should have him, probably. Then, finally, you want an attack upper. Sorry, not an attack upper. An all-attacker, like Komashura. Komashura, if you don't have him, use Chihuahua, or even like Komajiro, I guess. It's really difficult if you don't have Komashura to grind Y money. But you guys will see why you want to use Komashura soon. Basically, all you do is really easy. It's really easy. It's kind of tedious, pretty annoying, but it's easy. And that's what's good. That's what's really good. It is not difficult to grind Y money. So all you gotta do is you get all your Soultimates up first. That's the first step. You just, Soultimate up. You want to do long links, but you want to watch out, because Massive Face will pound on the ground sometimes and pop your really big Wibwobs and turn them into one-size Wibwobs. Oh man, is the stream lagging? Ugh. Seems better for Willy. Okay, good. Anyway. Once you get all your Soultimate levels up, you want to flood the board with just Komashura. And I'll show you guys that soon. When you're attacking him, make sure you're targeting his eyes, or else he'll deal too much damage. You'll die before you can even get to the next stage. So see how I'm attacking his eyes? Now he deals like only 190 damage. Once you get all your Soultimates up, you can start targeting his forehead. Usually works by then. You might want to go back to the eye, just to be safe. Well, otherwise we're good. We're good. Can you use Camellia instead of Komashura? Yes, you can. Any all-attacker works. Camellia, Swelterior, but if you have Swelterior, you have Komashura. Chihuahua, anybody is great. Sproink S is great. Trying to think of any other all-attackers? I don't think so. Sproink S, Komashura, Chihuahua are really your big 3. Because Swelterior works, but if you have Swelterior, you have Komashura, so there's no reason to use him. Now, alright. So we almost have our entire board filled with Komashura. Okay. It gets real annoying once you get these last 2. We'll get it. Uh-oh. We're almost dead. Alright, cool. So then, what you do is you make 3 long chains. Oops, I messed that up a bit because I'm using a mouse. But basically, you want 3 size 13 Komashura. Once you got those, you blow all your Soultimates right here. Use them all in a row. See all these attack ups and all these score ups? Watch this. So we use Shura Shower. Our Komashura is maxed out. We use another Shura Shower. Alright? Then, one more Shura Shower. And finally, big surprise, we're going for a Shura Shower. We've got 6 digits of damage. 104,000 damage right now with 2 score uppers. We're getting over 7 million score right now. And now you'll see, once we clear the stage... Ah! Once we clear the stage, our Wibwob crashes. What even happened there? I think we got too much Y money is what happened. we earned so much Y money that our game crashed. That's what happened. Our game was so impressed that it just couldn't even give us the Y money. So we'll load our file up and we should have our Y money. Yeah, what you've all been waiting for. Yeah, see guys, I usually earn 15 to 1700 Y money. So that's 1,500 Y money in a 3-minute round of a stage. So every 6 minutes with this team, you can crank the Crank-a-kai every 6 minutes at most. So I've gotten as many as 12 cranks in a single hour. It's an incredible team. So if you've got the Yo-Kai to do it, and you might, then you should totally go for it. It's the curse of Komashura. That's right, Abdallah. We sure showered our Wibwob too. Oh! Oh my god! Yeah! Yeah! Dude! Okay, alright! We got him! I was really... Okay, I was not expecting that. So this was gonna be my last crank of the day, guys. Like, after this, I was going to go on to Terror Time Stars, and I was not interested in cranking anymore today. I was not going to keep you guys on edge, grinding Y money, which is the most boring thing ever. In our last crank, we got Venoct Awoken. Okay, this is, yeah. I'm pretty psyched about this right now, honestly, guys. Orochi's one of my favorite yokai, so the fact that I managed to pull him on stream, dude, you freed me. Allow me to fight alongside you as repayment. Yeah, absolutely. I'll let you fight alongside me. Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! We got the fire. He's all like sparkly. Oh, dude, this is awesome. Thanks for making my ears bleed. Dude, I'm excited. I'm psyched. Yeah! Awesome. RIP headphone users. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so we're sort by rank. We're sort all by rank. Whew. Nice. So we have too slippery for some reason. Yeah! Okay, was that a gold or a red capsule? I can't even remember. Timing was too perfect. Oh, dude, I'm psyched. Okay, so let's listen. Okay, that's weird. His sound is delayed. Listen to this. You click him, there's like a 0.2 second delay, and then he does the ha! He doesn't do it immediately. Like, check this. Check this. Like, that's immediate. And that's like a little delay. What's with the mic banging? Oh, I was clapping, Carlos. I was clapping. I was like, yay! I was clapping really hard. Alright. So, Octo Snake swings his Dragon Scarf, attacks and stuns a single enemy 20 points, stuns for 7 whole seconds. That is really, really good. It's not going to score attack. But, everywhere else, 7-second stun is huge. We can use this guy against Gargaros. Ever since I saw how she got modded into Smash 4, Wick, yeah. My ears are still bleeding. Sorry, guys, sorry. I was not thinking of headphone users. I should have been more careful there. That was all me. I am really sorry about that. The elite Yo-Kai Venoct has reached a new level after many fierce battles. Defeats his enemy with a quick swing of the Dragon Scarf. Ooh, that is awesome. That is really cool. Many fierce battles. Fierce battles against Red J and Mighty Dog. That's pretty thematic because, in the anime, Venoct goes on to fight Mighty Dog after he defeats Red J. So now, in order to do well against Mighty Dog in score attack, you have to use this Venoct that has many fierce battles. I don't know. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Regular Venoct has a stupid voice. What is his voice? So I know Shadow Venoct has like the yat that sounds like the Japanese voice actor. Then what's normal Venoct? Oh, it has this weird Okay. Yeah, Abdallah gave me luck. Thank you, Abdallah. Abdallah dropped by and he gave us luck. Awesome. So this Venoct has like this little grunt that I guess they added recently. And now Shadow Venoct keeps the Japanese one. Hut, hut. Illuminact does not say faster. He says shine. In the Japanese version, he says Hayaku, which I think is faster. But this is, or quickly. Alright, guys. We're going to do, Terror Time Stars now. So what we have to do is, we have to vote on my team. So tell me in chat the yokai that you want me to use the most out of everybody. The single yokai that you want to use the most. Obviously, we're gonna have Venoct Awoken. But everybody else, you guys get to vote on. Oh, while you guys are voting, yeah, that's a good idea, Tommy. While you guys are voting, I'll free up some friend slots. So, I have a lot of X-Borbs. Oh, wait, I don't have any money, so I can't level anybody up. Okay, so we'll make some money, and then I'll free up some friend slots. Alright, we'll do that later. Like I said, we'll still save friend codes for the end of the stream. That Abdullah luck! Yeah, awesome. Keep Komashura, Wismellow Man, Shogunyan, Komashura, Pandal, T-Muncher. I'm seeing a lot of Komashura. Hikari Orochi, Cut and Cheese, a lot. Okay, so a lot of Hikari Orochi, a lot of D-Muncher, Shogunyan, Komashura. Alright. So this is gonna be our team. And then who's the last one? Wismellow Man. Oh god, he's awful though. I don't want to use him. So I'd really rather not use Wismellow Man. I'm seeing a lot of D-Muncher. So then, here's Abdalluck. Yeah, Dolphin Squared. The Abdalluck. We need, Dracunyan is the only thing. So Dracunyan is the stars yokai. He's who you gotta use in order to get stars. So what you gotta do now is, tell me which yokai out of these 5 you think that I should replace in order to use Dracunyan. So one of these guys has to go, and tell me in chat who I should take out in order to put Dracunyan in. No love for Caden. Yeah, Wiley, wish we had Caden. Wismellow Man is a disappearer. He's like Beetle. He's awful, Pika. Illuminac sounds like Sonic. Yeah, a little. D-Muncher. Everyone's saying take off D-Muncher. Yeah, he's probably our weakest link, too. So, D-Muncher is gonna go. I love the Am I the only one who loves Dracunyan's dub voice? Like, you know, some of the voices are like meh, but some of the voices are really good in Yo-Kai Watch 2, and Dracunyan's is adorable. Little Dracunyan! I love it. And when he attacks in the games, he's really cute. You know what I don't get, though? So many yokai, and can somebody please explain this? Because I think I'm missing a joke. I find this really funny, and I just don't understand it. Why do so many yokai say like this when they attack? There are so many yokai in Yo-Kai Watch 2. If you pay attention, so many of them, when they attack, they go like this, and I don't get why. It's really funny. I feel like it's some sort of inside joke. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. The voice acting in Yo-Kai Watch 2 is actually fantastic for all the yokai. I really like them. How they yell in battle. It reminds me of Xenoblade Chronicles, if you guys have ever played that. Where you'll be fighting and Shulk will be like, we've got a good rhythm going. Ron will be like, it's Rhyme time. That's what the Yo-Kai Watch 2 voice acting reminds me of. And it's really good. It's not cringy or anything. It all sounds really good. I love Shogunyan instead of just the nya that he had in Yo-Kai Watch 1. He has the here I come instead of the Toria. And they say a lot of cool stuff. Anyway, where are we going? Terror time. Like this? Yeah. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like this. Speaking of liking this, let's get some likes on the video. We're aiming for 1,000 likes. So everybody that's watching, drop a like. Let me know that you want to see more streams, and we'll do it. Get 2 or more bonus balls. Let's start getting some stars. Nya has evolved to Here I Come. Yeah, it evolved. Dude, look how shiny he is. I love that. He's all glowing on the board. That is really cool. So in order to get stars, you gotta link up your Dracunyan. And Dracunyan takes like 15, 16 soul points. Because you guys will see why he takes so many soul points to charge. Check this out. Oh, that was kind of a bad one. But he links together. So then you easily get really big Wibwobs. And usually you get bonus balls from that. But right now I am getting no Wibwobs. Do you know when you'll stream on Twitch, Leafy? Tomorrow I'm going to try and stream Yo-Kai Watch 2. I have never tried that before and I am doing heavy experimenting. But if you want to be there for me probably failing, then I will be streaming on Twitch tomorrow. Alright. There's a bonus ball. You guys want to use Venoct Awoken's ultimate? This is going to be really cool. So it's Yamatano Orochi or Octo Snake. But it has a really neat animation. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Oh, we can't! We need another Fever Time, or else we'll kill Fidgefant just by popping. Yeah, there we go, okay. I want to see more streams, says Jake. Jake, I will be doing weekly streams if you guys like this. If we get enough likes on this, then I will definitely stream. But I want to know that there's interest, you know? I want to know that there's interest. Hey, Shadow Master. I'm saying hi to you. Sorry other people aren't. Leafy, you're not answering. What was your question? Sorry I missed it. Have I finished Yo-Kai Watch 2? Colin, I've played over 300 hours. Sorry, guys. If you're upset because I'm not answering your question, it's probably because it's a duplicate. I don't have, I can't physically answer every question, so I skip the duplicate ones. More streams, says a lot of people. Alright, cool, we'll do more streams. I'm glad that you guys are interested. This is really fun hanging with you guys, I love it. Ooh, finish with the ultimate move. You guys don't know what ultimate move we have. We're gonna finish off with a single targeting Octo Snake. So let's get a bunch of Venoct Awoken around this bonus ball. Alright. Alright, we got this guy right here. He looks cool, all big like that, and shiny. I like that. I love the art for the Wibwobs. And am I the only one that loves the Wibwob art? What's your favorite Wibwob art, guys? Alright, let's go. Watch this, watch this. This is awesome. And it's like the... Okay, see, what the heck? What was that? Oh, he's ultimate level 1. Okay, you guys know what I'm gonna do? After this, that was super underwhelming. Was that underwhelming or what? So what after this? Just yeah, so I messed that up. So what I'm gonna do is we pulled a lot of soul secrets cranking for Venoct Awoken. So, you know, if I was pulling a bunch of Venoct Awoken, oh my god, I would not be upset if I was just pulling a bunch of Venoct Awoken in place of those soul secrets. So, to make this more fun, I figure why not spend the soul secrets that we pulled on Venoct Awoken himself. That way, we can just keep on using really powerful Octo Snakes, because that was kind of sad, honestly. That was a little sad. At least you got a sandwich, says P. Gray. Yeah, you know, at least I got a sandwich. Neurali Killen says, yeah, I think it's really cool. So, Venoct is one of my favorite yokai, so I do not feel bad about doing this at all. I'm gonna soul secret him up. Let's go. So you can get him to Soul Ultimate level 4, which is more than my D-Muncher. So this is gonna be strong now. I love the Illuminoct art. Yeah, I do too, Boss Gamer. He looks really cool. Your Wibwob skills are too powerful. The app can't handle it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Star, I think people should play legit. That's all I have to say on that. 7 soul secrets. Yeah, I cranked a bunch. So I got 3 from Score Attack, and I had 1 prior to this stream. which means that I cranked 3 Soul Secrets, which is actually really lucky. Now let's see how much raw damage Venoct Awoken's ultimate deals. I didn't even check the point. We'll have to go back and check that. Ready to get this star by finishing with a ultimate move? Oh my god, did you see that? Just, that little bit right there. Okay, okay. Unfortunately, I don't have any more Soul Secrets, so we can't level it up anymore. I could use a full Venoct team now. Yeah, I could. Orochi, Kage Orochi, Hikari Orochi, and then Kakse. So, no, that's only 4. That's only 4. Sorry, dude. I cannot do a full Venoct team right now. What we need is the Sangokshi one. Once we get Sangokshi Venoct, you can do an entire Venoct team. And that's just beautiful. Alright, so we'll do the double Ultimate. We'll go Ultimate Komoshura. So, oh, that's why Venoct's not dealing any damage. He has tribe disadvantage because we're fighting a shady yokai. So he actually deals 15% less damage with his ultimate. So it will be a little better. When you play Yo-Kai Watch 2, will you battle fans? Absolutely. Tomorrow, I'll battle fans if my stream works. Why not use X-Orbs on him? Oh, dude! Fossil Fighters! Love the name, by the way. Classic Nintendo game. That's a huge factor as well. Our dude is not leveled up, so his attack is really low. Attack directly impacts ultimate damage by a lot more than you'd think. So once we can get him leveled up a bit, his ultimate will be dealing a lot of damage. But for now, because we don't have the money, SS ranks are really expensive to unlock the levels for. We're just going to work on getting these stars. So right now, we got to get the Drakunyan star. Or not star for using Drakunyan, but we need 3 bonus balls, I think. So we got this, okay. Drakunyan has a 16-point soul gauge. Well, it lowers as you level him up, but mine has 16 points. Or I guess 17, oops. So there's 1, and that made a bonus ball. So then you use his ultimate, bonus ball again, link him up, and guess what? His ultimate's all ready to go again. And then bam, there you have it. 1 more bonus ball. Okay, I guess it's 18. So his ultimate gauge is 18. So then we use his ultimate again, use the bonus ball that he just made with his ultimate again, link him up, we got fever time so we don't take damage, and now we make another bonus ball, use Drakunyan's ultimate again, and you just keep looping like that. Drakunyan is insane. I love him. Plus, he's adorable. Yo, oh, I forgot to mention that. So, to the guy that asked me, what's my favorite Nyan? Drakunyan is my favorite. He actually has an extremely high attack stat, the highest out of any B rank. So, not only is he powerful, but he's adorable, he's expertly designed, and he's just really funny and has amazing voice acting. And I love his episode. Sorry, I wasn't really looking at the chat there. Best way to get bonus balls will be Hardy Hound and Drakunyan. Absolutely. Get back into Yo-Kai Watch 2. Definitely do it, Zeta. I support that. More stars. Okay. Combo of 8 or more. That should be easy. That should be easy. Who's cuter, Komasan or Blizzaria? Blizzaria. Do I like Leafeon? Says Yo Gaming Galaxy. Yeah, that's where the Leafy comes from. Leafeon's one of my favorite Pokemon. So we'll link up 8 Wibwob because I'm using a mouse, and then we'll just pop them all together. Okay. Alright. Okay. And that should be good enough, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. So now we'll just charge up Komoshura's ultimate, and we'll win the stage. Leafy, what do you think about Nyastet and Zurabisu? So, what's your name? Soul the Red? Last time I checked, Yokaipedia doesn't have their ultimates up, so I honestly can't give my opinion. I'm sorry, man. If you can tell me what their ultimates do, I will tell you what I think of them. What's my favorite Komasan clone? Kirakoma in Yo-Kai Watch 3. I think he's really cool, and he's also Johnny Austin's favorite Pokemon. Favorite yokai. Favorite Pokemon. You want to go Leafy, and the name of Komasan is cuteness. Komasan's adorable, dude. I like both of them. Komasan used to be one of my favorite until I discovered more yokai. What's the most powerful yokai in Yo-Kai Watch 2? Palisol. If Palisol is guarding, Slimeamander immediately dies. So in the base version of Yo-Kai Watch 1, of Yo-Kai Watch 2 in Japan, there was a glitch. It's kind of complicated, so I won't explain it all. But essentially, people would attack infinitely with Slimeamander, was the glitch. So what people would do is, they'd put Palisol on their team, and give them a soul that would make him immediately guard. So then Palisol became the most powerful yokai until the game was updated, because you couldn't use that glitch strategy anymore. So Palisol is the most powerful yokai. Alright, so that was one bonus ball, and now it can use that to charge our Draconyon. And then the rest of this will be easy. Alright, so... okay. We got Draconyon charging. Favorite are Komasan and Ogama. Yeah, he's cool. I don't like Tough Yokai much, but I like him. He's kind of neat. Try not to die here. What kind of yokai would you like to see? Do you mean in Wibwob, or are you saying like if you could make a yokai, who would they be, or what yokai from mainline do I want to see in Wibwob? Answer me that, and then I'll answer your question. Uh-oh, dude. Got... our Wibwobs are running away. We can't link them together. Okay, cool. I think that was our third bonus ball, but we'll do it again. If I could change one thing in Yo-Kai Watch 2, what will it be? I'd make all the names their originals. Like Orochi instead of Venoct. Nico, I hope you're in more streams. Definitely. What would I think if Jibanyan had an evolution? He used to. He used to have a fusion evolution. He would fuse into Thornyan or Battynyan. I don't think they will ever give him one, but if they gave Jibanyan an evolution, I'd love it. I think it would be cool. But he wouldn't get any attention. Like Komain, I love Komain. Komain and Komaiger were both on my endgame teams in Yo-Kai Watch 1. Which, you know, I had a lot of trouble with Orgrilis, because it turns out that having Komashura and Komain, which are both fire attribute, against a water type boss, it just didn't work out. But anyway, they're some of my favorites, but they don't get any merch or anything, because they like to market Komasan and Komajiro, which I love. I love Komasan and Komajiro. But at least, you know, give them an anime episode. I love them. I love them. Oh god, what's this hidden stage? Do you guys remember how to do this hidden stage right here? Let me know and I'll do it. What's the Terror Time hidden stages? What you're saying about his design? Zuravisu. I don't... Oh, that's the, Komashura, right? Or Komasan. I like Nastet. I think it's a cute name. I think it's a really cute name. But my favorite from all the new ones is Mecha Orochi, of course. I think he's super cool. Plus that, the Walking Dead guy. That's like literally his name, right? That guy's really funny. What's even the star? I forget. Get 5 bonus balls, jeez. If they made a yokai that looked like Leafeon, how would I react? I'd love it. I love grass stuff. That's my favorite kind of like thing in games. Plants and stuff. I don't know, it's cool. Making a big Wibwob here, because no Draconyon are popping. Alright, so we got a second bonus ball. Let's keep rolling with this. Blazion on stage 20. Thank you very much, Smellman. I really appreciate it. I don't want to stop the stream to Google it. Alright, so we got that going. So guys, after we get all the stars on Terror Time Map 1, we'll take a look at things. And I think we might wrap the stream up because that will be 2 hours. Let me know what you think of that, wrapping it up after we get the stars on Terror Time Stage 1. We will do friends. I'll add some people, and then we'll wrap the stream up. Does that sound good? Leafy, you use Tublappa on level Lion. Smellman said it was Blazion, but I'll use both on my team at the same time. That's probably the best option. When will the live stream be done? I just said probably 15 minutes. Because that'll be 2 hours, which was the original promised time. Oh my god! I was busy reading the chat and I got killed by Draggy. That's kind of embarrassing. Got killed by Draggy. Sounds great, says Mod Zarivas. Okay. If I could get rid of a yokai, which would I get rid of? Probably something that's annoying and competitive. Like Macho Nyan. He's kind of stupid. Not stupid, but he's really strong. Oh, no, I get rid of Slimeamander. Because you have to Tekken Palisol if you don't want to get destroyed by him. So I would definitely remove Slimeamander. I love him, though. I love him. So it makes me feel bad saying that. I love that you can recruit bosses. I think that's a really neat mechanic that they introduced. I won't spoil any of the future recruitable bosses, but they are very, very cool. Like, Buster's has a really, really neat one. So look forward to that, definitely. Alright. Killed by Draggy, how upsetting. Dude, did you know that Draggy was originally going to be like a mascot on the level of Komasan? They originally made a ton of stuff with him, and they featured him in all this promotional material, and then he just never took off. I have no idea why. Maybe they just thought that having too many mascots was too much to handle, but that's just like an interesting fact. Thank you for making an awesome live stream today. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Stan. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Oh, I messed up. I should have ultimated again. That was stupid. Alright, but that's okay, because Dracunyan just makes another thing. Alright, we gotta wrap this stage up. Alright, okay. Got the Shogunyan, get the Illuminact, okay. Alright. Uh-oh. Yeah, did we make enough bonus balls? I'm not sure. Is Venoct rare or not? Yeah, he's very rare. Yeah, alright. We made enough bonus balls. If they added a yokai that represented and looked like me, I would laugh because that would be really goofy. Sorry I'm late. That's okay, Lucario Gaming. We still got a bit of stuff to do. Shadow Venoct or Illuminact? Asks Tyler. Illuminact is more powerful. He has the highest attack in the game. And he has a 1 tier higher ultimate. So let's take a look at Venoct's. 70 points! Do you know who else has a 70 point ultimate? Chimera. Oh well, 86. So he's at 4. Chimera's is 70 at level 5. I thought my Chimera was at level 5, which is why I said that. But I actually leveled him up to 6 for last week's score attack. Anyway, so Venoct is 1 level higher than like D-Muncher and stuff. So once we get his attack up, then we'll be able to do stuff with him. So we need Tublappa and Blazion. Okay. Brave by rank. C. Tublappa. Okay. Sub him in. Alright. Hey, Star Killer, glad you can make it. Revenge on Draggy. Oh, is this the Draggy stage? Or no, I already got Revenge on Draggy, is what you're saying. I'm back. Congrats on Venoct. Thanks, Tundra. Could Venoct Awoken beat Illuminact in a battle? I'm gonna say no, Damanja, because Illuminact has the Light Aura skill, which is really, really good in Yo-Kai Watch 2. He heals yokai next to him. It's like Tattletale's Caring, but on an offensive yokai that's also brave, it's really good. Like, that is a very good skill. I'm excited that he has it. Though, I also think that it's kind of sad that the literal light yokai doesn't have the light speed skill. Don't you think that's a little weird? And if he had it, it would be strong. But I like that he gets a unique thing. Dark Cubies, forget what it does, but it's not as good. Yeah, Abdallah doesn't have a Discord. I have a Discord. Mount Wild with Discord. I'll tweet it. Keep in mind that Discord is 13 plus though, is the only thing. So if you're under 13, you can't join. But yeah, I'll tweet that. Do I have a Japanese 3DS? I don't, sorry man. I never thought I would hear I need Tablapa. Yeah, I did not think that either, Muscle Fighter. Though, Tablapa evolves in Yo-Kai Watch 3, and he's really good then. If you're in the anime, what 5 yokai would I befriend ASAP? Shmoopy, Blazion, Tetsuya, Enderfly, and no, instead of Shmoopy I'd go Dandoodle, obviously because he's stronger. And then oh well, I guess Dandoodle and Shmoopy are different, so I'd keep both of them. Yeah, those would be my 5. Basically, Yo-Kai Watch, there's like a lot of manipulation that they completely skip over. Like, if you had Shmoopy, you could get anything that you wanted. If you had Blazion, then you could just work on things all day and all night with utmost motivation. And then Enderfly would make sure that you're always healthy, because you're always in top form. And then Dandoodle would make everyone like you. And then, who was the last one I chose? Tetsuya would let me stay up all night playing games. That would be my 5 yokai that I'd pick. They have a lot of cool yokai. I like them. Or I'd have Guts. What was I gonna do? Friends. Okay. I don't have enough money. I need more money. Hey guys, you seem to really want friends, so what we're gonna do is we'll grind for money like once or twice. Is that okay? The more money that we grind, the more friends that I can add. So let me know if you'd rather have 1 money grinding or 2 money grinding sessions. It will be like 6-7 minutes if we do 2 money grinds. Is that okay or no? Noko for infinite luck. Noko turns everybody into solid gold, and then he turns them into Noko in the anime, so absolutely not. No Noko. Isn't it kind of weird how all the popularity yokai are male? Yeah. Who was I gonna add? Oh, yeah. I need... Sorry, I'm getting distracted by chatting with you guys. I need him, and then I need him. Let's go. Okay. 2, says Christina. Alright. 2, yes, 2, 2, 3 grindings. Whoa, whoa. Slow down, Thog. You're getting a little wild and crazy today, aren't you? If popularity yokai existed, I'd actually have friends, says Colton. Oh, you're my friend, Colton. What's going on? I'm adding people. I'm adding friends, Lorenzo. So I'll do some grinding, and that will let me export up yokai, and that will let me add friends. How about this? We'll do one stage right here. After we finish this stage, we'll see where we're at in terms of money and friend slots. What do I think of Sukiyaki? I think that they added so much of Sukiyaki into the base versions of Yo-Kai Watch 3 that you don't need to buy it if you already have sushi or tempura. But I also think that the stuff that's exclusive to Sukiyaki is really cool. Like Kakusei Enma or Enma Awoken. I love Enma. I love Awoken yokai. And they made him like this super cool Hades style with like the third eye open. He's so intense. I love it. And they also have Neuralishin. Like, oh dude, I love Sukiyaki. I haven't played it yet though, because I can't read Japanese. Alright, gonna have to stop looking at chat for a moment so that I can flood the board. I don't know why, okay. Yeah, thanks, Christina. Wish there's a better way to get Gemyon without spending real money. Yeah, Gemyons aren't good. Like, don't worry about it. They aren't even worth, well, I wouldn't say that. Some of them are okay, but they aren't good in score attack, so I wouldn't be too upset if you don't have any money. Grinding money is very difficult on a mouse. Why do I not want a Noko? In the comic, Noko just gives you luck. Okay, so if we're going with comic Noko, then yeah. Panda Noko claims that he gives everybody luck. So maybe I'd go with Panda Noko instead of Dandoodle, since Shmoopy is like Dandoodle, but a little eviler. So it would be like, ooh. Because Dandoodle, like, makes people like you, but Schmoopy makes people do things for you. Which I think is better. So I'd be like, hey, I'm thirsty, but I don't want to go get a glass of water. And be like, Cole, you're lazy. I'm not going to get you a glass of water. Or Leafy, you're lazy. And be like, no, I'm Schmoopy. So I'm not getting up. Get me water. Alright. Hey, Pixie guy. I feel like ice outside. It's 33 degrees. Dude, I think it's colder over here. I'm in Illinois. Ah, I messed that up a bit. I was a little too slow. Do you think there will be Yo-Kai Watch 4? What will it be about? I think that they'll stick back to the Japanese roots. Probably won't do more American stuff. And there absolutely will be Yo-Kai Watch 4, probably on Switch. That's my opinion. Get all 4 forms of Enma. What about it? God of Sun, God of Time, God of Darkness, and Kakusenma. Do you? I'm not sure. That's version 3.0, so we don't really know anymore. That's pretty awesome, though. Leafy Island in Wisconsin is pretty cold. Yeah. No kidding, man. Alright, so let's take a look at our missions to get friends. Because I actually haven't done all of them. Well, Yo-Kai, Robonyan, SB, Grainpa, Pain, Quaken. Okay. Wiglin level 5, Blazion 15, Quaken 20. Okay, so we'll go Wiglin, Blazion, and Quaken. That's easy enough to remember. So let's get Wiglin. Here, I'll like answer some questions. If you're in school, you could be like, hey teacher, give us an A. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's why you want Schmoopy. Teacher fails you on a test. It'd be like, dude, I deserved a better grade even though I don't know the material at all. And it'd be like, no, you don't, because you don't know the material. It'd be like, actually, I am Schmoopy. And be like, oh, yeah, totally. You're the smartest kid in the class. Schmoopy would be awesome. Me too, I'm in Illinois. Yeah, dude, King Creeper, come to C2E2, Chicago Comic Entertainment Expo. Abdallah, Johnny, and I will all be there. We can talk about Yo-Kai. Alright, so we've got that. Quaken and Blazion are next, right? So we go here. Oh, why am I using my small X-Orbs? I'll use my large ones. And then I've got the Megas. The evolution of Tablapa is not actually an evolution, because Tablapa is a classic yokai and Soname no is not. So is he not an evolution? Because I was talking with someone, I was like, you know, I get that they're classic yokai, but I still wish that they had evolutions because they're kind of useless sometimes. Like my favorite, Tablapa. And the dude I was talking to was like, actually, he evolves. But, you know, I avoid, like, pretty much all spoilers or anything for Yo-Kai Watch 3. So, I'm probably wrong on that, honestly. Like, you're probably right, he doesn't evolve. But let me know why. Why doesn't he evolve? Like, how are they connected? Because they look pretty similar. They both got the tongues going on. Put Red J in the middle. Should I buy Glacial Clip with $8 or grind for it? Depends on how valuable your time is. It might take you over an hour to grind for the Glacial Clip. And the Glacial Clip is $8, which is less than minimum wage. So if it takes you more than 1 hour to get the Glacial Clip, you might as well just buy it. Soul Secret's Bizarria once you get her, though. Like, do not try grinding for 35 Glacial Clips. I don't even think the Filthy Goat did that. Yeah, Chicago's a busy city, but it's fun. Alright, so we're unlocking Quaken. We'll unlock Blazion. And then we'll level those guys up, too. If Abdallah, Johnny, and Leafy did a battle and Yo-Kai Watch 2 against each other, who would win? I would win! I'm one of the best ranked players. I would totally win. It's pronounced Pixel Guy. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry! I thought that was an I. The text is so small. I'm like, oh, Pixie Guy. Sorry, Pixel Guy. My dog is attacking. Sorry, Gabriel. Stay safe. Why is Gargaro so rare? Because he's strong. And he's an Oni. So he's got to be rare in order to be cool. Isn't Quaken level 20? And then Blazion is 15? Leafy, will Blazion SS be released? Yeah. So Joel asks if Blazion SS will be released, or Blazion Awoken. Yes, he will be eventually. Yeah, absolutely gotta come to Chicago, Abdallah. I agree. So Blazion Awoken is insanely powerful. So you know how Gargaros is a big deal because he's the strongest attack upper right now? Blazion is one ultimate level higher than Gargaros. So once Blazion Awoken comes out, you guys gotta be all over that. You gotta crank as much as you can. Because he is not only the strongest attack upper, but he's brave. So he gets Tribe Unity with D-Muncher. So that's just, wow. He's really powerful, is my point. Oh my god, why did I level him to 20? You only need him at 15. Soname is if you fuse American Flower from Tablapa. Yeah, but that's a fusion evolution. Still counts as evolution, Bulbasaur. So yeah, definitely he evolves. Alright guys, so here's my friend code. It's 0049NMNU. Add me. I'm gonna keep freeing up some friend slots while you do that. The way that I'll do it is I'll just add the first people to add me. Remove some friend limits. Pain 15, Grainpaw 20, SB 20. SB, Pain, and Grainpaw. Okay. We are number 1, but each one is replaced with Leafy Rain. Oh god. I got carried away on that, sorry. I remember seeing all the American Flower evolutions, and they're just American forms of other yokai. Yeah, pretty much. But, Akanami's is like wearing a suit. It's kind of weird. It's really funny. Gotta get, Shady. Ask the questions. Give me something to talk about. Do I think there will be a Giovanni S in the future? Yeah. So once 2.0 update hits, Bony Spirits can get Giovanni S. And he has Guard Break. No, he doesn't have Guard Break. Sorry. He has Extreme Critical, like Shogunyan. So he's really, really strong. So if you like Giovanni, wait it out for S rank. And you're going to be able to use him online, and he's really powerful, unlike some of the other Nyans. You're number 1, but everyone is Leafy. Do I like Mega Gengar? Yeah, he was my favorite. But I feel bad saying that because he's so OP. So people would be like, Leafy, who's your favorite Mega Evolution? And I'd be like, Mega Gengar. And they'd be like, yeah, of course your favorite Mega is Gengar. I'm like, but he is, he's so cool. And be like, yeah, you're just saying that because he's super OP. But yeah, my favorite design-wise is Mega Gengar. Thank you very much, Christina. That is my friend code. Guys, I'm not manually adding friend codes. You gotta add me. Why is Wibble Wobble not in Europe? It's coming. They said it'll come. Oh god, it's Pain, not Aegon. Oh god, I'm stupid. And then SP, okay. Yeah, I saw that vlog. Thank you. Oh my god. I'm kinda mad about that. I got enough exports though. Thank you, Annalie. Mega Lucario is awesome. Yeah, I like him. Soname evolves from Tablapum infused with an MVP trophy, not American Flower. Thank you very much. I didn't even know MVP trophy was a thing. Alright. And then SP. Let's just use Megas. It's faster. I have so many Mega Exports, dude. I have a ton. What's your favorite Elemental Z move? Twinkle Tackle. I love the animation. It's adorable. Where they, like, do the little hand thing. It's really cute. Leafy, show your face someday. In person? I don't do face cam. Oh wait, we already got this going. So we'll go. Okay. What's my favorite fusion in Yo-Kai Watch 2? They removed some, so I'm trying to think which ones didn't they remove. Blizzaria. Blizzaria is cool. What are some of the other fusions? Casanova. I love Casanova. He's really he's awesome. He's really good because he has popularity and he's a very powerful wind attacker. Who is the worst Mega Evo? That's a tricky one. I like most of them. I don't like Audino. I'm like not an Audino fan in general. It's nothing personal. Who's the other guy that I had to unlock? Oh my god. Grandpa? But I already leveled him up. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. Oh, it was SB. Okay. So we'll go, let's go Grandpa, and then we'll go back and unlock SB. I heard Yo-Kai Watch 3 didn't sell as much as 2. Yeah, I think American was the main thing. My favorite Alolan form. Yours is Raichu. I love the Raichu one. He's probably my favorite too, honestly. Raichu's is really cool. What new Pokemon in Sun and Moon is my least favorite? I don't know about least favorite, but my favorite is probably Delmise. I love grass Pokemon. I love ghost Pokemon. The fact that we got 2 grass and ghost is awesome. Plus, I loved Phantom. Trevenant was pretty crazy back in the TCG days when people would play Trevenant Break. He was really cool. So yeah, I like Trevenant. But anyway, my favorite from Alola is Delmise, obviously. Leafy, you made a pun. Oh, I didn't even notice that. We are number 1 for Former Fruitnion. Favorite Gen 7 is Decidueye. Yeah, I love him. He's so cool. And he has an awesome Z move. I almost said Sultimate. Can you get this on Android? Yeah, I'm playing it on Android, Elo. Elo, like, ranking in video games? Elo? SB, okay. What's your favorite shiny in Sun and Moon? Does this count, like, all generations? I'm not sure, I can't remember all the shinies. I like shiny Dunsparce. It looks pretty goofy. Shiny Mew is awesome. Favorite Sun and Moon starter? There's only one Sun and Moon starter, Rowlet. It's really disappointing. Like, man, people are like, oh, who did you pick? Talking to my friends. They're like, oh, Rowlet. Oh, I picked Rowlet. I don't know, man. Guess there's only one choice in Sun and Moon. Really, though, Rowlet is my favorite. I like Litten. Don't like Popplio, like, at all. But Litten and Rowlet are awesome. Alright, let's go missions. Okay. Rowlet line is the worst. Oh, man, I love grass types. They're my favorite, hence Leafy. Oh, Blizzaria is cool. Okay. What is a Z move? It's like it's a ultimate move in Pokemon, basically. Pain to 15. I already did that, I thought. And then Robonyan. Did we unlock Pain? I can't remember. I thought we did. Nope, we didn't. Okay. Let's get Robonyan to 10. And then I'll add some people. And then we'll be done. I chose Litten. Yeah, Litten's cool. I like him. He's like Fire Cat Zangief. He's awesome. Alolan Graveler is cool. Leafy Nyan. Usopion or Komasan? Komasan. I like Komain. He's really cool. And Komasan's adorable. Let's see, gotta unlock Robonyan. Yes, thank you for repeating my friend code, Michael. That's my friend code. 0049NMNU. Add me. Oh, dude, I don't think we can get Robonyan to 25. We don't have enough money. Whatever. We'll go Pain. What? I thought we didn't unlock him. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Sorry that I'm late, Leafy. It's okay, Elmore. Yeah, sorry, gamer. Popplio's kind of cool. Why did it say you last played 14 minutes ago? I have no idea. It can be kind of glitchy. No, I like a little Windug Trio, Dumbu. I have a cold and I'm not feeling well. Taking a drive with my family soon, watching your videos making it. I'm glad that I could cheer you up, Tundra. Being sick is the worst. God, that is awful. I really hope you feel better soon, man. What was the Dognyan name? Inunyan. Literally Dognyan. They haven't localized him yet. Friends. Friend requests. Friend lists. Alright. Have anybody to clear? Model F0. Sorry, man. You haven't played in 6 days. You gotta go. Alright, so I got 8 slots. I guess I need to recruit some more like the useless yokai that they use for the friend requests. I'll do that for next week's stream. And then I'll have 20 more slots. So, let's see. Who was the fastest? 7 minutes ago. Alright. Oh, went over 50 requests. Alright, so I'll just skip around a bit. I'll scroll. Alright. I like the Inazuma 11 icon. Jace. Nice. Okay. Fastest dude is gonna... Yeah, so Yoshi seems like she's the fastest. Or he... So we'll do like... a couple of the fastest ones. Oh, oops, did I delete that one? Yeah, so I don't have 50 requests, but these are like just the fastest ones. So we'll go, Bryson. Let's do another old one. Oh, you can just close it out instead of refusing. Oops. Alright. So, I added a couple random ones, a bunch of the fastest ones, and now the next person to request me is going to get added. And then I'll add a bunch of friend slots for next week. Shout out to the QB profile pictures. Yeah, dude, I love that one. And I love the Komasan one, too. The human Komasan. And of course, I gotta love all of the Inazuma 11 crossover profile pics. In case you didn't know, that's a classic level 5 franchise. Same developers from Yo-Kai Watch. And later on, they actually add Professor Layton icons, too. You gotta, like, solve puzzles, I think, according to Puni Puni players. So, next friend request that I get, I will add. Am I over 50? I'm not sure. I'm honestly not counting. Alright, King. You get added. Congratulations. Did I send a request? I have no idea, Under. Oh, yeah. I think I saw your name somewhere. Alright, so all of these guys that are queued up, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, so yeah. We've got like 50 requests, actually. So I'm going to add some more friend slots, and then we'll add whoever's watching next week's stream. Alright? I think that's about it, though. What was my favorite Pokemon for any generation? Probably... It's a good question. Zapdos, and then... Obviously from Gen 1, I like Zapdos. And then from Gen 2, I love everybody in Gen 2. It's my favorite generation. Probably... Honestly, I like the cool Evo line. I like that whole thing. That's really good. And then Gen 3, I love Sableye. Gen 4 is probably going to be Darkrai. Gen 5... Oh, no, wait, Gen 4 is Weavile. Weavile is one of my favorites. But then I also like Leafeon. I like everybody from Gen 4. Gen 5, the whole Axew line is good. But I also like Kling Kling. Kling Kling is my favorite from Gen 5. Gen 6 is Sylveon, and then Gen 7 is Dumb Eyes. What do you get for Poppy a Million? Wibwob? I do not remember. Fair Alolan Starter already answered that. Rowlet. Alright, guys. Gonna end the stream soon, but I can't end it myself, actually. Abdallah needs to end it. So, I'm gonna give him a heads up, and I'll answer some questions. Hang on just one sec. Thank you, everybody who came by. Make sure to like the video. Let me know that you want to see another stream next week. Follow me on Twitter. on Twitch. On YouTube, I will be attempting to stream Yo-Kai Watch 2 tomorrow. Follow me on Twitter so that if you need advice or if you want to get my updates, definitely check that out. Special coin you think from Million Popped Wibble Wobbles. We'll see. I'll check that out right here. Let's see, where you gotta scroll down. Score in total. Pop. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I actually haven't done the what? I haven't done the Pop a Million Wibble Wobble? I would have thought I did. Let's see here. Oh, look at that comma though. Look at that comma. You got 1,000, 3 zeros. Oh, so secrets. All right, we're on our way too. Nice. Leafy, you rule. Thanks, Pixel Guy. I love your voice, man. Thank you so much, Mega Dude. Means a lot. Inazuma 11 Aries. Yeah, dude, I am really excited for that. I hope that they localize it at least to Europe so I can import it. That'll be nice. Level 5's got so much coming out next year. Like, are you kidding me? They've got Megaton Mustache, which is like Gurren Lagann, basically. And then they've got the Snack World on mobile and on 3DS. They got Fantasy Life 2 on mobile. They've got Yo-Kai Watch for mobile, which is a remake of Yo-Kai Watch 1 with enhanced features. They've got Inazuma 11 Aries, Lady Layton. Level 5 has so much in store for next year, and I'm super, super psyched up for it. I love Level 5. I've been following them for a very long time, very long time. They're probably my favorite game developer overall. Who is your favorite Orochi? Hikari Orochi, probably. Illuminact. He's really cool. And I like how he goes, Hayaku, when you pop him. What's the Discord? I'll tweet it. Follow me on Twitter, and I'll tweet out the Discord link. When will the next stream be? Next Monday, guys. I will stream Wibwob on the Abdallah channel. Tomorrow, I'm getting a new 3DS in from Amazon, and I'm going to try and see if I can stream Yo-Kai Watch 2 with it. It will be a disaster, probably. But if you want to come and laugh at me while I try and figure it out, go ahead. And I will battle whoever shows up there. It's on my Twitch, twitch.tv/101leafy. Joshua, Level 5 doesn't have a phone. You can email them on their website, though. Livestream was epic. Do more. Thanks, man. I will. What series do I like the most from Level 5? Yo-Kai Watch, of course. Love Yo-Kai Watch. Even the spin-offs are super good. It's not a Level 5 series, but Dragon Quest IX was made by Level 5, and I love that. Why are you so cool? Do what you love, man. That's my advice. That's how you be so cool. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you have fun. That is my advice. Leafy, you're making the next starters. What are they and what are their types? I like the types from this generation, but the coolest theme that I could ever think of is RPG classes that they did with Gen 6. That was really cool. That was probably the coolest theme that they could have thought of. I love where it's like ninja tank, well, DPS tank and mage. That was really neat. But if I chose the theme, I'll make them all magic. I'll make them all cool wizards. So the fire type would be firefighting, and it would be a red mage. And then the grass type would be you could do like grass ground and do geomancy, but you could also do like grass flying and do air magic. That would be kind of neat. I don't know. And then the water one would be I like water fairy. That would be cool for like a mage. Water fairy would be a neat typing. Yeah, I'm not in America, V2K. I cannot watch Inazuma 11 dub. J12, if you really were the first one to add me, DM me on Twitter. Alright guys, we're gonna stream till 6:25, and then we're out of here. Thank you so much for coming, though. Yeah, I stream by playing on a computer. I'm just gonna end the stage real quick. I use Nox. Oh, sorry, Pika TV. I honestly did not mean to do that. I thought that was the only way to close out the friend request until I realized it a minute later. Comment next week and I'll have my friends list almost doubled in size. Abdallah, why is your voice like that? Because this isn't Abdallah's voice. It's 101 Leafy's. No, I didn't forget about Primarina. I said that Primarina has a cool typing and I would like it in another starter. You don't have Twitter though? Comment it. Comment your friend code in the comments. How do you unlock Cherry Tree Hills area? You have to beat Dr. Madaman. There's a quest line for him. And after you beat him, you unlock the Cherry Tree Hills area. 722 where you are. Over in Illinois, it's 622. Or 623 now. There's only 30 slots in Wibwob. Oh, that's why I have so few quests. Okay, thank you, Zarivas. I thought there were 50 slots for some reason. Yeah, no, sorry guys, my friends list is full then. I can free up 2 slots. I know one of them is Casanono, who we haven't gotten because he's not very good. And then probably some other hidden stage guy. But other than that, my friends list is full right now. Sorry, dudes. And thank you, Zarivas, for not keeping people on the edge like that. I was mistaken about the friends list size. Can't wait for next Monday. Yeah, me neither, man. Be sure to come back next Monday if you like this stream. I'll save up a ton of Y money, and we'll do big cranks, because hopefully they add something. And if they don't, we'll still crank, and we'll still get some soul secrets. The train station in Elderbloom. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Seth. You unlock the train station area after being Dr. Madaman. I think. I'm like 90% sure that's how you do it. Alright guys, it's almost 6:25. Thank you again so much for coming by. I'm really grateful to each and every one of you. I had a lot of fun. Lots of fun talking with you guys. If I missed you, if I didn't answer something that you wanted to answer, message me on Twitter at 101Leafy, and I will be sure to answer your questions. I can give you team advice, anything. At me in a tweet or DM me. Leafy, can you stream more often? Follow me on Twitch, and